What up? It's your boy, T Sexy Biggz. This is I Said What I Said podcast. I forgot. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Hit the live button, but don't worry about it. We here. My co-host, she dipped on me. Oh, she back. She back. Co-host, you there? You there? We live. How you doing today? Welcome to the show. So on this show, we got Backdoor Money, we got Black, we got Brittany, we got Slim, we got Olivia the President, and we got my boy Capo checking in. Tonight's subject is gonna be are you obligated to do for your mates, for your sniff, for your mates' kids? You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Black, you go first. Since you was talking before I hit the live button.
Hey man, I'm Black. I'm a club owner, aspiring club owner. I do all kind of red shit. A lot of bitches.
Okay.
Motherfucking trying to open the club. Motherfucking a streamer. All kind of shit.
Streamer. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Brittany, what you do?
I do it all. I model, I'm a brand ambassador, I host, I do promo, whatever you need. You got brands, you want me to bring them alive, that's what I do. You can find me on Instagram _be the queen _BTHQUEEN.
Period. What you do?
Shit, I work for UPS.
Okay. Up to the bill.
I'm a hard working father, stepdad.
Okay. Black, I think your background got a lot of noise in it. It's coming back.
That might have been mine.
That ain't me.
It's somebody background with a lot of noise.
You playing TV?
That was mine. I didn't mute it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna get started with the topic tonight, y'all. The topic is are you obligated to do for your mate's children? You dealing with somebody you really like them, but the kids ain't yours. Are you playing stepdaddy or you saying fuck them kids? Like, what would you do?
Well, me, I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. I feel like you is obligated. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that if the father ain't there, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta be, you know what I'm saying? But like shit, it's just like if the little boy needs some shoes, the little girl needs some shoes, you gonna let them walk around with holes in their shoe cause wait on their dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like when it's like that, because you know what I'm saying, I'm a step parent, you know what I'm saying, for 20 years, you know what I mean? Me and my son, him and his other dad, we ain't never had no issues, you know what I'm saying? I just always just did me, and I stay out the way of what they had going on. I just did me. If he needed, I was there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I ain't finna sit around be waiting on another nigga do nothing for no situation I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I always kicked it. Yeah, but we ain't never had that. You know, so I got some of my homeboy, they ain't doing that for homies. They ain't doing that for their girl's kid. So
and the girl allowing them to like not do that for their children.
Yeah, that should be cool. Like, yeah.
That's a no. Cause I feel the same way you feel, Biggz. Like I ain't, now, I would be in a situation like that, but I've never been in a situation like that because my child's father was her father, so I was with her dad. But now, if I'm dealing with a guy, yes, you know what I'm saying? When we go out to eat, I need a third plate to go. And these are facts. Anybody that know me know. Every time I go out to eat, I need a to-go box for Zion. Okay? Anything.
I don't know about that now.
Yes. Anytime, for real, anything Zion got going on, I got a whole stepdaddy contract with like the rules on how to be a stepdaddy, what is required of you to be a stepdaddy. I got all of that, like for real. I'm dead for real about all of that. If you gonna fuck with me, then you gonna fuck with my child too. And the way to my heart is through my child. So a smart nigga would know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Wait till a woman heart if you a like if you make sure them kids straight.
that's it.
But see though, she got to be a genuine woman though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey Beto, hey Pink Wave. I mean, I gotta show my real name. You ain't have to, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you don't have to.
You go. So somebody gets Slim, Brittany, Backdoor Black. Y'all get y'all insight on the subject.
Yeah.
I have 4 children. I have 3 others.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm dating,
Can you talk into the mic?
Come up to your mic, Slim. We can't hear you,
if
baby.
I'm dating and I'm talking to a dude, like, you don't know. I don't mix with my kids until I know, like, it's serious. And even at then, I don't need you to do nothing for my kids. They father gonna do it.
But what if their father is not in the
So
picture?
it's real simple for what are y'all doing?
Back,
You said what?
somebody going out.
There's black.
Yeah, somebody, your service bad over there, Black. We can't hear you. Now, Slim.
Yeah.
What you were saying, okay, right. I totally understand you. I totally understand what you're saying, right? Where you feel like, okay, my kids don't need nothing, they daddy will make sure they straight. I get it, because I would feel the same way too. But what if you're in a situation where the daddy ain't there?
So, okay, so I'm gonna say this, right? When I had my first son, his father wasn't present. Okay. And then I met somebody and I was dealing with them, and he became like my son's father, right? So this was like my first experience dealing with something like that, because I got a son and his father not around. So then I end up having 2 more sons by this particular guy. And still to this day, he does for all 3 of my boys.
As he
right?
should. Mm-hmm.
If he buys something, school clothes, whatever, he's been in my son's life since he was 10 months. So he do for like all 3 of them every time. Like, he don't look at it no different. He feel like my first son was his first son type shit.
Right.
When I got with my daughter's father, which is my last child, in the beginning, he attempted to do that, to move like, okay, well, I'm dealing with a chick. She got 3 boys, so I gotta kind of, and it kind of fucked me up a little bit. So I'm like, no, you gotta, like, you good. You focus on me, because the way to my heart is not through my kids, because you got to get to my heart before you even meet my kids.
Well, that too, of course.
You don't get to my heart, you don't even see my fucking kids.
Of course.
Because people are creepy as fuck. So you just have to, like, be very, very fucking careful. So I feel like when a nigga come in trying to do too much, like, oh, you got kids, I got da-da. If you take me out on a date,
it's scary.
You don't gotta get nothing extra for my fucking kids. You good. Like, you don't, to me, for real, if you start mentioning my kids too much, that's a red flag for me. I don't fuck with all that, because it's like, what you going for real? Like, I don't know. I watch a lot of Law and Order. I don't be wanting nobody trapping.
And Lifetime, Law and Order.
He said she watched a lot of Law and Order.
For real, I ain't even at first. No bullshit. I didn't like my stepfather, and I didn't like my stepmother. I felt like, I still to this day don't like my stepmother, but me and my stepfather.
In today's times where 80% of all relationships are blended families,
they are.
Then, like, you know what I'm saying? It has to be.
But you gotta understand. I think you gotta be you gotta be somebody. You gotta have a step parent to kind of know how to deal with this. I had a stepmother who really low key didn't fucking like us. She didn't fucking like us. She didn't want to be with my dad. So it was like, I don't be trusting the weird shit she used to do to us. My dad ain't never see that shit. So it caused a lot of conflict between us and them. So I don't really trust people around my kids, because I had a step parent before.
Because you got trauma. You basically got trauma.
We most definitely got to be talking long term, because nobody's meeting my kids unless I know we long term.
Agreed, Brianna. Agreed. But okay, right. So I want to hear from the men. How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
can
can
you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so check the hustle. I done been a stepdaddy longer than all y'all been parents.
Yeah.
Right? And I got more kids than the law allow.
Yeah.
For real now.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it really come down to a simple situation.
He said, for real now. For real now.
Go ahead, OG. Right? Go ahead.
Yeah, triple O.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Like, for real. All boys, like, me and you go back 30-some years. You know I got a bunch of stepkids.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, this the thing. It come down to the whole situation of, are we fucking around? Or are we fucking with each other? Mm-hmm. It's just that simple. I mean, because if we just fucking around, baby, look here, you and your kids, like I do what I can. I'll be a little nice when I feel like it. But when if we really fucking around, like we in this thing, your kids, my kids.
That's right.
Your kids, my kids. Like straight up.
But let me establish that. Let me say my kids, your kids. You don't make that decision for me.
Nigga, you made a decision when you said you're gonna be my bitch.
Oh, child.
When I came to you and said what we doing, and you said this what the fuck we do, you locked in.
You locked in. If we locked in, ain't no switching.
No, I could be locked in with you and you don't even meet my fucking kids.
Then we ain't locked in. We just
ain't too many people gonna do that. Ain't too many people gonna do that.
And that's why
no Slim is a different type of person.
Y'all know she.
And that's why they be in touch. Because motherfuckers be too quick. This relationship, we might be
Ain't nobody saying hurry up.
We talking about.
Ain't nobody saying hurry up.
We talking about.
Ain't nobody saying hurry up. We said we locking in. Some people lock in 2 weeks. Some people lock in 2 months.
6 months to a fucking year. I don't know if you a fucking creep. No.
Okay, but that's cool. But once we lock in, we locked in.
So what is locked in, married?
We working towards
you be my nigga after a month.
You can't be my wife.
We ain't talking about.
Hold on. No. We can talk about it. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get the role of my wife. You ain't got the role. You ain't never gonna get the role of my wife if you don't audition. What you think? I'm just gonna pop up and say we fucking married?
He said audition. Hold on, stop, y'all. So Black, what's your rules? What's your guidelines for the auditioning? Like what? The whole dating court process that when we getting to know each other, that's what we building for. Unless we just fucking around, that's what this here for. Ain't nobody here trying to waste no motherfucking time. I ain't just fucking with you. I got better shit to do than to just be with you. This man is a whole stepdad out here with multiple step kids, okay? And he not playing at all about this.
Clearly, he's
ain't no way. You got multiple step kids from the same mother?
Right now.
Because once you not with my mother no more, you not my fucking stepfather.
Okay, so God, see, that's the thing. Okay, so check the hustle.
My nigga what? My mama could have had 5 boyfriends after you. You are not my stepfather.
Slim is cutthroat. Wait a minute,
Slim. That's cool. No more. You a nigga that used to date my mom, period.
Oh my God.
And
so after they break on
that's why your ass angry now. So this the hustle.
So
I'm not angry though.
Breathe matter. Breathe matter. I can't speak for all these niggas.
That's what's wrong with niggas. Why honesty gotta be anger?
It ain't honesty being angry. Honesty is love.
I'm honest. I'm not angry. What the fuck I need to be angry about?
So the thing is, breeds matter. Everybody can't be your baby's stepdaddy. Everybody can't be your baby's father. All that shit matter. Breeds matter. But see, this the thing.
What I would say. So
when you talking about, because I ain't fucking with your mama no more.
When y'all first go out, I think y'all need to establish those grounds. Like, are we fucking around to be with each other, or are we just fucking around? Because honestly, both of y'all got good point of views. I understand what Slim's saying, and I definitely understand what Flat's saying. But I just think when you first establish that connection with a motherfucker, and you know go out with them, and this and that and that, you let the motherfucker know if we together.
You become my kid's stepfather if we get married. If we not married, you a nigga I'm dating. Period. You're not my kid's stepfather.
Oh, you single till you married, ain't you? You single till you married? I'm just saying. No. In a relationship, you believe I'm single until I'm married.
No, I don't. I believe you can be my fucking boyfriend and we can be in a relationship.
But are you single or are you married? Because if marriage change, because the thing is for a nigga like me,
I'm not dating you.
The thing is, I'm trying to marry my girlfriend. The only thing I want to motherfucking do is the same thing we've been doing forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't trying to gain no wife.
I didn't
Okay,
say,
so let me ask you this.
I'm not saying nothing against your girlfriend being your wife. I'm saying, me personally, you are not my kid's stepfather unless we are married.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
that's what I'm saying. You're not their stepfather. You a nigga that I'm dating or I'm in a relationship. You're not their stepfather.
So if they
okay, so excuse me. So how long does it take, ladies, for you to be dating a guy before you feel comfortable bringing him around your kids?
Good question. A minute. You could be a perv.
I mean, we're not talking about pervs. We're talking about
no.
Regular people are pervs. We're always talking about pervs.
I'm gonna let
regular niggas are pervs.
Brittany.
And a perv don't actually have to show that he a perv the first year or two. Nigga might fly the coop 5, 6 years
so
down
that's
the road.
what I said. We could be locked in.
I mean, we can talk about all this. I mean, but like we can talk about this or that. You know what I'm saying? You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We talking about if you feel comfortable with him, right? And you liking him, and you've been dating him for a while. You're not finna date no nigga you think no perv for no year or two. You know
but you don't fucking know you're a perv.
Well, I'm just saying,
how long do you date a man before you bring him around your kids? Hypothetically speaking, if you're locked in, y'all know y'all locked in. Y'all might not be married yet, but that's what y'all working to. And my point of view is, it get weird because when you hear the word obligated, it kind of like throw a couple people off. But
first of all, Brittany ain't got no kids.
I mean, but at the same time, you don't gotta have kids to know how to take care of.
You gotta have kids. You gotta have kids to know whether a nigga gonna be a stepfather or not to your kids.
Listen. I done been a stepmama, so I done dated a nigga that had kids before. And the thing about it, like you said, at the end of the day, if y'all locked in for that long,
it's a naked man walking behind your camera, Brittany, with a shirt off. Hey,
they talking about
Wait, but Brittany, what
but
Brittany
my thing
just
is,
said,
listen. Let me just get out. Let me land my plane. Let me land my plane. All I'm saying is, you're not necessarily obligated, because like I said, when you hear the word obligated, that's just something that you gotta do. You're obligated. You don't have to do it, but if you locked in with somebody, you're gonna naturally want to do it because they just kids. They don't I feel like even when I was in my last relationship with, and my ex had kids, they mama was very well active in their life. I'ma still do. It's days he might not have had it to get them something to eat. Boom, boom. She pull up, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. And he'll come in the house and tell me, hey, let me hold this so I can go get it. And he'll go outside and act like it came from him. And me, I'm not gonna be like, well, nah, I did that. Because at the end of the day, they kids. They don't know, they don't give a damn where it's coming from as long as it come from somewhere. And if you around kids that much, if you're gonna be in kids' lives, it ain't no, oh well, I just date your mama, I just date your daddy. I ain't gotta, because if you, like I said, if you just a human being in general and you got a heart and you got passion, and again, they just kids. So you're gonna naturally, nobody said you gotta be breaking your neck or going broke for the kids or trying to overstep boundaries. But if you're gonna be actively in these kids' lives, then yeah, in a sense, you are obligated, because when you date somebody with kids, you dating their kids.
You take what come with them. You take what come with them.
But see,
Liam said she ain't even making it to that point. If they ain't married, the motherfucker ain't meeting children.
No, this what Brittany just touched on a point, right? When she said, I done dated niggas with kids. Like, that goes to show that's a perfect example to why motherfuckers shouldn't meet your kids. Because she not with them niggas no more. So it's like when that nigga came upstairs and he was like, yo, let me get $50 real quick. I need to da-da-da. And he went downstairs. You doing that for your nigga. Bitch, it don't matter what the fuck he needed it for.
If I was doing it for the nigga and I felt, if I was doing it for the nigga and I felt like I had a point to prove, I very well had their mama number and I could have been proved.
No, but it's not.
I could have been, listen.
No point in reaching out to
I could have been like, hey, he ain't doing
no,
this.
But it's no point in. Who's gonna do that in a relationship? If my nigga come and ask me for something, let's just say it's for his homeboy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, hey, just so y'all know, this shit came from Slim. Like, who's doing it? That's
but
dumb.
I done did stuff for them without him asking me. They birthdays and Christmas and stuff that came.
But you doing that because you fuck with their daddy. You doing that because you fuck with their daddy. You're not doing that for them.
No,
it's because I fuck with their daddy. But even after me and their daddy broke up, I was still.
There you go.
I was still communicating with them.
Now you my daddy's ex-girlfriend who buy us stuff. You my daddy's ex-girlfriend who buy us stuff. You not my fucking
I think somebody else wanted to say something back though. What you want to say?
What you got to say back though?
Me personally, I got to touch back to which I started on. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm a father and a stepfather. But me personally as a man, I don't even like leaving my fucking kids around nobody if it ain't they biological mama. Like, if I can help it, I don't want nobody to have to take responsibility for my own. Because I know what I need done and what I like done and what I ain't going for. Now, folks do slick shit and everybody upbringing different. Everybody, the way they raise children be different. So I try my best not to leave my kids, no matter who they meet. I try not to leave them unattended around them. I try not to never have to need a bitch or nobody or none of my baby mamas, period. But with my stepson, his dad is active in his life. I don't require him to call me dad or stepdad or nothing. We had to talk about that the other morning. That he told his dad he with his dad type shit. I really his dad in his life. I do what I do for anybody that's around me. You know what I mean? Whether it's my kid, they kid, her kid. If I'm dating a girl and some come up, she got a kid or something, then if that's where I'm at and I can do, I do. I don't leave no children out in the cold. Cause I hate for somebody to do mine that way. But as far as like meeting kids
obligated
and shit,
exactly.
I don't feel like. My wife feel the same way. She don't feel like it's nobody else's responsibility to take care of nobody else's kid. But when you in a household, that's different. Whether it's a marriage or a relationship.
It's not their responsibility. It's not that it's their responsibility. It's just the fact that if you dealing with somebody long term, and like I said, with my ex, we was together 5 years. So I was actively around these kids for 5 years. That's a long time to be around kids. So it's not, like I said, it's not like that is my responsibility. But it's the fact that they didn't call me mama, they didn't call me stepmama, they called me my name, they called me Brittany. But they knew if they needed something, if I'm around, they could ask me.
That's
so
because
let's get back to the topic at hand right quick though.
Brittany, you my daddy girlfriend. Bitch, you ain't my
what you saying, Black?
Okay, so let's get back. I just realized we got away from the topic at hand. It didn't say, am I going to be their stepdaddy? It said, am I obligated? Regardless. It didn't say, am I to be their stepdaddy? It said, am I obligated to take care of these kids?
Black. Hold up, 1 second. Michael Morrell, welcome to the show.
What's going on, Mike?
You over there? What you over there drinking, a 40 or something, bro? What is that you just turned? What is going on? Oh, okay, Corona. Okay, all right. So we got Mike on the show. Okay, Big.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, sir?
Speak on what you were talking on.
I'm good, bro. I'm just listening. I ain't really got too much to say on this subject. I'm just listening.
All right, so like I said, it said, are you obligated? It didn't say, are you obligated to be a step parent, whatever. Are you obligated to do for them folk kids? If I'm fucking their mama and I'm fucking with their mama, I gotta take care of the kids because I don't get no pussy if I don't take care of the kids.
No, that's not true.
But that's not an obligation, though. That's a choice.
No. What I'm saying, if this my real live old lady, she got kids. Okay, so everybody who on here is a parent. Everybody is raising some child. The thing is, what is one of the hardest things to do in America? Is to be a mother. That's one of the hardest jobs on the planet.
It ain't
with
hard
that being said,
who the fuck said it was hard? You ain't a mother.
Well, guess what?
I gotta go. It was nice.
You're not a fucking mother. How is a nigga? That's what's wrong with y'all. How the fuck a nigga gonna tell you
it's hard to be a mother?
Anything a nigga say, period.
You're not a mother.
The the fuck?
So like I'm saying,
but that's why I told you it gets sticky when you use the word obligated. People hear the word.
Yes, it's that word obligated.
Because you're not obligated. I could be fucking with a nigga all the time. You don't know my kids need shit.
You gonna do it off the strength.
Responsibility.
Off the strength. That's
you
right.
You gonna do it off the strength because you in a life and just
you doing it because you want to do it. You not obligated.
But you're not obligated.
No, you're not obligated. You doing it because you want to do it and because you fuck with that person or you fuck with those kids. That's what everybody's saying. You shouldn't be. First of all, let me tell you something. We all grown people. Ain't nobody obligated to do shit. If you do something, you do it because that's what you want to do. We ain't obligated to do a motherfucking thing. And just like Black was saying, if he fucking with you and you his girl, then he gonna look out for them goddamn kids.
Let's get Olivia. What you got to say? You been joining. You been listening. What's your opinion?
I've been talking. Hey y'all, I've been talking. I'm just saying I don't feel like nobody is obligated to do anything.
Right.
If you feel like that's a reward or that's an incentive that you get from,
you did for my kids, so I'ma fuck you. No.
But other than that, it's not a true obligation.
But at the same time, we keep talking about. We're strictly talking about, hypothetically speaking, this somebody who you're long term with. This somebody who you're locked in with. Not nobody who you just
your fucking mate. You don't gotta be long time with your mate.
Listen, Slim. All I'm saying is, I'm not talking to you because you in the 1% of odd women. So I'm not talking
is the negative 0.
I'm talking about any woman who has kids and you're dealing with a man long term. You're not gonna be hearing that man not doing and taking care of your kids.
That's it.
No, he's not obligated, but you're gonna feel like when you start messing with me, my kids came with me too. We're a package deal.
That's it.
Okay, so what if the child came during the relationship? What if the child came during the relationship?
When y'all put me in that percent, also acknowledge the percent that got fathers that do what the fuck they supposed to do.
Yeah, just because somebody doing,
you have to.
That don't mean they have an absent parent. The parent doesn't have to be absent just for you to do what you need to do. Just like Black said, he got stepkids. Okay, even if they fathers
they're not his fucking stepkids.
Even if their fathers are actively in their life, that don't mean
Slow down, Tito. Slow the fuck down. What you got going on? Just because the nigga don't fuck with you no more. Because you got you and your ex. I used to give a nigga some pussy. Don't come in my motherfucking house talking about nothing.
I told
you come in my motherfucking house and talk about it.
Every time Slim get on that hookah, she show out. Every time. Put the hookah down.
Now, I tell you what. You call my kid. See, I ain't like them niggas you fuck with. Just like you said.
You don't,
when a nigga break up with a bitch.
You don't know how to be a mother. You don't know what it's like.
Just like you said, you don't know me either. Just like you said, when you break up with a bitch or break up with a nigga, you just a nigga you used to fuck with. I'm the kind of nigga that's still on these kids' motherfucking emergency contact, and the bitch don't got married to a whole nother nigga.
Stepdaddy. That don't mean you they stepdaddy. You still a nigga that used to fuck my mom.
The fuck you mean?
You not my stepfather. The fuck
when them kids call you,
much of
like, man, get the fuck out of here.
You're who I call. Just how Brittany is the girlfriend that I could call. She used to fuck with my daddy, but I could call her if I need something. That bitch ain't my stepmama, and you ain't my stepmama.
You using ass baby. You do what's convenient for you.
But it's not about the title. It's not about the title.
It's just like my man.
Stepmama and stepdaddy. It's not
the
about
title because that's what he called himself.
It's not about kids. It's not about kids. Stepmama or stepdaddy. It's about kids having a figure or an older figure.
So you a role model. You're not a
role model. Exactly. It doesn't have.
How the fuck you want to call it?
That's just like.
Whatever the fuck you want to do.
Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. That's okay to be.
We only got one mic. We got to start over talking to each other. It's fucking up the audio. So we want everybody go one at a time.
It's okay to have role models in your life. That's just like boys who play football and they don't have active fathers. They look at their coach like a father figure. They might not go around saying, oh, this is my daddy, but this is the man in their life they feel like they can go to and get that love, that type of love from. So it ain't about the kids necessarily.
Wait a minute, Brittany, hold on.
Stepdaddy.
Like over there smoking them damn cigarettes. But look, this
y'all
all I got.
Black out. Y'all
if you need a good stepdaddy, hit Black up.
Y'all
because
I got it. My bitch in here watching right now. My bitch watching right now, and she just put the kids to sleep. No, I ain't nobody stepdaddy but these two.
I had a relationship. I was in a relationship out in Covington, Georgia, from 2011, 2013. I'd say maybe 2-year relationship, if that. But I was dating a young lady, and she had a daughter. She was engaged to a dude, and come to find out he wasn't the daddy or whatever. That's before I moved out, though. But I didn't really get all the details about it. But when I started dating the girl, the little girl was around. Matter of fact, them country motherfuckers every Sunday, they meet down there in Monticello for family day on Sunday, every Sunday. So I was around the whole family. And then it's like, when shit went bad, I was through. I packed my shit up and just left cold turkey. Didn't tell the shit. Bitch started acting crazy, coming in late, wasn't saying nothing. I just dipped. Now the little girl called me daddy, so I felt kind of guilty about, about that situation. So I could see what a negative effects, but it ain't really no right or wrong way to deal with that shit, But you got to be careful who you bring around your kids. But you
Absolutely. Thank you.
You also can't foresee nor predict what may or may not happen. You see what I'm saying? Because I could be taking my stepson to school. We get in, God forbid, we get in a bad accident and he fucked up for life. Folks will hate me. And it might not even be that I done did nothing. It just, anything can happen. So I try to avoid being in folk business, but I also try to treat people how I want them to treat me and mine. So I never mistreat nobody kids or disrespect nobody kids, because I don't want nobody doing mine. And when you send your kids to daycare, shit like that, school, you never know what these teachers and shit. I done had bad experiences. So it don't necessarily have to even be the spouse that could abuse or be treating or teaching your kids the wrong shit. And you just,
it could be the role model.
It could be anybody leading the wrong way. You know what I mean? You just got to be active in your own day.
I hope your motherfucking eyelashes get stuck.
I want to say something.
That's another reason
why. Hold on. I want to say this. Being a step parent is actually like the hardest parent to be. Cause
fuck you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you gonna put in the most work, but get like the least amount of respect,
the least credit,
and
the most work.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
everything.
Even if you at the end of the day, you might be with someone for a long time. Y'all might grow apart, but you and the kid might be locked in. So like, and you know what I'm saying? They might have a great relationship. They might have a great relationship with their father or their mother. You know what I'm saying? But y'all might have a great relationship also.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga, we cool.
That's why they be calling it bonus parents. Like my bonus mom and my bonus dad, because it's a totally different relationship. Step parents and real parents just have totally two different relationships.
Somebody echoing.
Yes, Olivia. But okay. I'm saying I can only speak from my experience. You know what I'm saying? I've been a step parent for 20 years. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm saying? My stepson is 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what how everybody rock. I'm just saying.
But that's another reason why I said I can't date nobody else with kids, because
and I agree.
That really fucked me up. Like, it fucked me up more to leave the kids than it did to leave the niggas.
I totally agree, because I was a stepmother for 15 years. I was a stepmother for 15 years, and I feel the same way. Like, I don't have a problem with kids, but I just feel like I can't date nobody with disrespectful kids. That's my thing.
But being a step parent, you're going to get disrespected because at the end of the day, you're not their mama, you're not their daddy.
No, listen.
Hell no.
Being all the way real, minus Zion, I have 6 step kids, okay? I have 6 step kids to this day.
God damn.
Okay? Half of my step kids I still talk to them. I still check on them. But you got the other half where they're first of all, and I'm just going
to not talk about the big women. Leave the big women out of this.
No, it's not about the big women, bro. I'm being real. You still have women. First of all, and we really gonna talk about this stepmom, stepdaddy stuff. You have women that still be like mad at these men because they not in their lives. They be poisoning these kids. I dealt with it for 15 fucking years. I was a great stepmama to my stepkids. Great. But because they mama was on the bullshit, and because at the end of the day, they gonna pick their mama side before they pick anybody's side, I was always the villain, okay? So I just feel like I don't want to be back in a situation where the woman don't want to let go or she still got anger. Because let me tell you something, at the end of the day, whatever household you in, that's what household you gonna rock with. It don't matter if you right, wrong, it doesn't matter. So a lot of the times I was always on the short end of the stick with situations with my significant other. And by my significant other knowing how his baby mamas went shit and how they was jealous and how they was haters, you know, he always had my back because I actually was a good stepmother. I've never, you know, I'm not one of them people like same thing back though was saying. I want people to treat my child how I treat, you know, their children. Like I'm one of them stepmamas where if I'm mad at your dad, you can still come over. Like, fuck him. We finna go out. We finna do this. And I'm about to stun his motherfucking ass. I'm one of those. If I fuck with you, then I take on whatever come with you. Your fat ass baby mamas, your bad ass kids, your bald head mamas. I take on all of that. So I don't have a problem with it. You understand what I'm saying? But my issue is toxic baby mamas that don't know how to let go. And then they poison these kids, and the kids be mad at you, and you ain't even did that to them. Just because you with that daddy,
but love
and you not, and the daddy not in the household, they want to blame you for their mama not being with their daddy, and the daddy and the mama ain't been together way before you even entered the situation. But so now you the one in the household, you the one that everybody mad at. So,
but now, like I told you, my whole reasoning, like I said, why I choose not to date nobody with kids now is because, like I said, their relationship lasted 5 years. So I really had a bond with those kids. And when the relationship ended, it really did hurt me more to have to walk away from them and knowing I wasn't gonna see them every day than it did for me to walk away from him. And that's just a hurt that I don't want to have to deal with. And people don't understand it because people like, oh well, them ain't your kids, you shouldn't feel like that. But at the end of the day, they just kids. And I know I put in time with them. I done been up helping do homework. I done bought this, I done bought that. And it ain't even about it ain't about me listening what I did for them. But I put it, and then that's why I bag up when Biggz say it really is a hard job, and why he said it's more work. Because just like he said, you can do so much and you get little credit as a bonus parent or as whatever the situation is, because like you said, at the end of the day, they know who their mama is, they know who they daddy is.
That shit that piss me off more than anything on earth. Motherfucking bonus parent. Don't call me no bonus parent.
I hate that. But you know what, Biggz? Mike said, "Fuck them kids." Mike,
I don't like the word. Like, I don't really care for the word step parent.
Yeah, fuck them kids. Yeah.
Why, Mike? Why?
So let me say this real quick, right?
I mean, bonus parent.
That's why I can't tune into the conversation.
We're talking about who want to talk.
I that's why I'm just listening to y'all, and I'm really understanding why I don't date women with kids, because I don't have no kids, and I ain't got time for none of this shit y'all talking about. I mean, I'm listening, but I don't deal with none of this shit.
Mike said, "Fuck them kids."
Let me play devil's advocate for a second, right? Just to touch on India and Brittany.
Now, if I do, I can't even date a female with kids. We only got to be strictly fucking. Yeah, and you gonna know what it is. Yeah.
What you got to say?
You a bonus parent or a step parent because you're not their fucking parent. That's number one. So get the fuck over it. That's what you are. You're not their mama. Second of all, India said the toxic mama. A lot of the times the nigga be toxic.
Hell no.
Let me just say that a lot
Hell
of
no.
In your particular situation,
Slim sound like she talking from experience.
This is what I'm saying. And
niggas do be playing both sides.
They do, but in my situation, it wasn't like that.
Let me
These
say
bitches
this.
had some haters.
So in that situation that India spoke on, her situation, the bitch might have been toxic. Not saying that it ain't bitter baby mamas, but it's bitter baby daddies. And Brittany, you know this. We done talked about this. It's bitter baby daddies. So it could be like my baby father, fiance, or girlfriend, whatever the whole that, whatever she is to him. That whole cool. We don't got no problems. You know why? Because she stay in her fucking lane. She don't come out of whatever you do for my kids when they with their father. That's what you do, bitch. I don't need to know about it because I don't give a fuck. Because I do way more than you anyway. So that's not absolutely nothing. That doesn't matter to me. You do that because you around him. If you not around him no more, if y'all not together no more, bitch, my kids are not your concern. My kids, Brittany, you feel like that because you don't got no fucking kids. If you had kids, it would make you upset that them kids not around, but bitch, you'll be over it because you got your own fucking kids to worry about. But when you don't have none, you miss that urge of feeling that feeling of being a parent. Yeah. That's what you're missing because you were playing a parent role or whatever the case may be. So that's why you feeling like that. But niggas is toxic as hell too. I have to constantly tell my baby father, like, every bitch you with don't need to meet my fucking kids.
Facts.
I definitely think you should date
Slim,
before meeting children.
I would meet Brittany. I give you a chance to retort what Slim said.
I don't have nothing to say. I mean, I know. I mean, that's how she feels from just hearing what I say. But I know
that's not how I feel from.
No, I'm
hearing
saying
what you say. I'm saying it from a mother's standpoint.
At the end of the day, you not me. You not Shay. Nobody is nobody else.
I'm not speaking for you. I'm not coming at you personally.
Listen, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying how you said I miss, being a parent. For one, that's what made me realize that shit is really a different type of love. And that shit made me realize that you really don't have to have kids of your own to feel that love. They're just kids. It don't matter if they're your biological kids, if they not your biological kids, if they your sister that died kids and now you got to take care of them. It don't matter. That love is there. And
you got nieces and nephews?
I genuinely
that's the same love. The fuck?
No, what I'm saying is I know it's gonna be a different level. If I felt like that about somebody else's kids who not even mine, I know it's gonna be a different level when I have my own. Is what I'm saying. I know it's gonna be deeper when I have my own kids. But because I don't have kids, don't mean I don't know how to.
But I didn't say that. I said you feel like that because you don't have them. I didn't say that.
I genuinely miss the kids. Like I really had a bond with them. Not that I miss being a parent because I'm with Mike. Fuck them kids. But I was around those kids for years. I was around them, and that's how I know now I can never go back there. I can never date nobody because I couldn't be long term with you. Because if it don't work out, that was a different kind of hurt. I did not know that shit was gonna hurt that bad. And and that's what made me still want to keep contact even after our relationship ended. I still was, by that time, me and their mama was on good terms because that go back to what Slim said. Sometimes it be the daddy that be playing both sides. And like you said, that mess the kids' heads up because the kids not going home and they hearing their mama talk bad about me. And then now they coming around me and they really want to love me and be on me, but they know their mama said fuck me. They stuck in the middle. They don't know what the fuck to do.
But y'all need to put them type of parents in that 1%. Because real genuine parents, if you a parent on this platform, even when me and my baby father going through it, I don't speak bad about him around my fucking kids, and I damn sure ain't talking about his fat ass.
That's you. You got so many women that do
but
that.
I have a lot of friends that are parents, and not all bitches are bitter where we gotta be talking shit about y'all hoes. We don't give a fuck about y'all.
Okay. Olivia been trying to talk for like 5 minutes. Olivia, go ahead. Speak what you got to say.
I'm listening. I mean, I'm listening. I just feel like people who don't have kids should date people who don't have kids, and people who have children should date people who have children. because it's just a different level of attachment, it's a different level of feeling, it's just a different level of understanding. I feel like if you don't have children, it's terrible for you to have to break away that bond when your relationship ends. You know what I'm saying? I think that's traumatizing on both ends for children to get to know you and love on you and for you to love on them. And then because things didn't work out as adults, now children are affected. I feel like that's not fair because even in relationships where people are married and they have to go through a divorce, I mean, at least those are their biological parents, and then they'll always be able to see them. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to breaking up with somebody who's not a biological parent, it will just cease. It'll cut off. You'll never see them again. And I just feel like that's unfair on both parties. So I just feel like people who don't have kids should date people who don't have kids, and people who have children should date people who have children.
Have any of y'all ever been a stepkid?
Go ahead, Black. Go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Now, okay, so I don't ran into a bunch of women who don't like to date men, women with kids that don't like to date men with kids.
Me. That's me.
Simply.
Fuck your kids.
Right.
That's
so
me.
The whole
idea,
the whole idea of matching sex is ain't always a reality. And then as far as Slim talking about with the baby daddies, guess what, baby? Contrary to what you may believe, a lot of these bitches ain't got baby daddies. So as men, taking care of the woman.
A lot of them
we're gonna
triple
this down.
A lot of them don't
good
have
baby daddies.
Good
a lot of these women ain't like you. Yeah, they don't have good baby daddies.
They show
a lot of these bitches don't have good relationship with their baby daddy.
I think y'all stereotyping it the wrong way. It's a lot of women that do.
That's fine. But it's a lot of them that don't. And
it's more
than that don't.
So,
that's what's wrong with y'all. It really not.
It's more.
That's like the majority of the women are bitter baby mamas.
And
bro, let him talk.
Okay. Let him make his point. No, let him make his point. Let him make
it point. Okay, so it's the thing. When you got a woman, when you dating a woman who don't have a good baby daddy, and you see her, oh shit, you better call me back. When you see her, I'm dating you. I know you ain't got no good baby daddy. You don't have a good relationship, baby daddy. Baby daddy don't necessarily do what he need to do. So he's not loving, he's not teaching, he's not protecting, he's not providing for these kids. You, my woman, my job is to take care of you. So I see that this is a problem for you. And if I love you, I don't want you to have no problem. So what does that obligate me to do? Take care of the baby.
Take care of the kids. Take care of the kids.
It obligates you to do right by me. If I was struggling and I wasn't making enough at work and I lost my job, you would still be obligated to help me as my nigga. That don't obligate you to take care of my kids. You're helping the person.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
But helping you pay your rent is also making sure your kids got somewhere to stay because your kids.
That's not what I said. See, y'all not listening to what the fuck I said.
But it goes together. You don't gotta say it. It goes together. See, to niggas, that shit go together. If I'm helping you pay your bills and you got kids, ain't your kids staying under your roof?
Exactly.
It's your baby daddy helping you pay your bills. Hell no.
My baby daddy got his own bills.
Let me say this. Excuse me.
My baby daddy not.
Hold on.
I don't know what kind of hoes y'all
I think everybody is missing. We're using a lot of hypotheticals here. We got to go in reality. 80% of relationships are coming until one of the mates have children. So all these hypotheticals is if there was outstanding fathers and outstanding mothers, then the damn prison system wouldn't be overflowing with our boys, and the STD clinics would be overflowing with our daughters.
What the fuck do that got to do with a parent?
Because if you was playing that role, if they started with their parents, it wouldn't have got that far. If they had good role models in their life from the jump, now we're not gonna like
motherfuckers in jail that parents are married.
That's small percentage. That's small percentage.
You gotta. We're talking about majority rule.
All right.
We talking about majority rule. We're not talking about the small percentage of people that
do majority percentage.
We do know we do know it is some people in this world who very well have an active mother, active daddy, and they still go out and be on the bullshit.
Exactly.
But 8, 9 times out of 10, if a man do not have fathers or role models in their life, that's why they go that route.
They don't. And then the ones that they do have in their life are bullshit. So they follow the bullshit. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it.
Statistics say
you are aware.
Pull the statistics up, Big.
Hold on. Statistics say that.
Hey, pull that shit up, Biggz. Yeah.
I would just say stats because I can't say the full word.
Kids who grow up in 2-parent household, they make more money and they're more successful.
Pull it up, Biggz.
Look at that fact. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Pull it up, Biggz. Hey, you can pull those shit in my responsibility. Hey, Biggz, you ain't pulled up. Biggz ain't pulled up shit on bitch.
One mic. We know one mic.
Go ahead, Mike.
I just want Biggz to pull up the facts on the big screen. He ain't
waiting on that. Let somebody else talk then.
Okay. So in my, I don't know how you was raised, but in my teaching, it's the parents' responsibility to teach the child to raise them up in the way that they should go. So, and then it's also a scientific fact that when you're born, you're only born with the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Everything else is learned behavior. So they had to learn that bullshit that you talking about. Who said that these two people, just because they're married, are worth a fuck? You got bullshit bitch meet bullshit nigga, which produces bullshit child.
Oh my God.
The fuck are you even talking about?
Hey,
what the fuck are y'all talking about? Because that's not what y'all said. Y'all said because it's a broken home, it's why the fuck they in jail.
Because you gotta think about it, y'all, and that's gonna be all the way real. I done had friends. I lived in the suburbs, okay? I'm from the west side, but we moved to the suburbs. But I done had friends that came up in 2-parent households, and both of my parents are fucking crackheads. Just because you in a 2-parent household, that shit does not mean that you gonna be like. I'm telling you, it's all about your parents and how they their upbringing, how they raise you.
That's exactly what I said.
When you turn 8,
because your parents
and you get out in this real world, you're gonna be who you want to be, and you're gonna do what you want to do. You can only raise your child how you are taught or how you were raised, and that's why I tell people, don't get mad because a lot of shit be generational with people. People only teaching people what they know. If you don't know nothing else, then you don't know nothing else. If all you know is bullshit, then you're gonna teach your people bullshit. It's generational to generational. That's what it is.
And black people, we dumb as shit. We are dumb as hell. I must add that. So we can't teach our people shit because we don't really fucking know shit.
Black people. Not too much on black
people. Bro, hell yes, nigga. We are the slowest motherfuckers living. Let's just be real. And we are the most brokenest homes.
We are.
Let's just be real. Biggz, pull up the stats. Biggz, I'm waiting for it to come on the big screen.
But that's another reason why I'm finna be 28 in April. I don't have no kids, never been pregnant. And that's another reason why I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how old I am. I'm not having kids until I'm married. Because
I'm 34.
Get divorced. And then what?
I'm not having kids until I know that the person I had kids by is in this and gonna be here.
Amen.
Hold on. Okay.
How do you know that? Are you excited? How do you know that?
But being married that
doesn't. That's why I said.
Hold on. Listen, that was asked. Here you go, right here. You know, so this was an article in the Washington Post from 2021. It says we know that children raised by 2 parents tend to be more successful at school, in future labor market, and in their marriages than children who are raised by a single mom or dad.
That's not saying shit. I know motherfuckers in jail that got 2 parents.
I mean there's always an exception to the rule.
That shit went over her head.
It didn't just go over my head at all. It didn't go over my head at all.
Read it again, Biggz, because she missed it. Because she started talking about
get married to a nigga right
now. He read it. He read what it said, and she's still talking about. Well, people, that don't mean people who grew up in
that's not science. That's statistics. That's some numbers based on that area. The
hold on, what is
science? Then
science comes from numbers. The numbers don't lie. That's how
the numbers are based on a certain area.
Y'all are killing me tonight. Y'all killing me. I swear to God.
This shit is retarded.
I said I want to wait till I get married. Yes, hypothetically speaking, I know if I was to get married, it's not no telling if I'm gonna get a divorce.
Do you show somebody? I don't get that with people. How the hell do you show somebody facts and they still go off their opinion and their emotions? They don't even make
Statistics is a rating. Okay, out of 100 people, 20 people, it could be a certain area. That's facts. See, you think black people
Google is worldwide. Nigga, Google is everywhere. Nigga, there's not no certain area. This is the world.
He read an article from the Washington Post. Baby, that's not everywhere. See, you need to go back to school.
Miss Lady, what are you talking about?
Do you know how much scrutiny the Washington Post goes under to prove a fact? The Washington Post cannot say anything.
Hello, she's trying to say anything. Post is only in Washington. That's what she's trying to say.
I did not say that. First of all, I'm not like you, so I didn't say that. That's
so what you trying to say?
I said statistics are based on a certain percentage.
Okay, but on Google, statistics is based off the world.
You know what? You Google it. Mike, what statistics mean? Not fucking arguing with a nigga that's not educated. He said, "What's Google?"
Bruh.
Why he gotta Google the fucking definition of statistics?
I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck statistics is. Statistics is when people does research and they validate.
You know what? Let's try this then. She didn't want to say this. Let's go with a 30-year study. Let's go with a 30-year study. Let's go with a 30-year study about this subject. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull this up. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
She gonna have her opinion, bro. No matter what you pull up.
Let me ask you a question. Is your nigga ever right when y'all get to arguing?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
That's so stupid.
Hell no.
Not is a nigga ever right.
Bro, everybody said that shit quick as fuck. Every nigga on there said that shit quick as hell.
Like black people are dumb. I'm not arguing with him. He's not educated. I'm not doing it. Period.
Okay, Shay. Okay, here we go. He said here we go. He said during the last 30 years, family dynamics in the United States have changed dramatically. In the 70s, single parents made up 12% of the population. By 2003, that percentage had increased to 26%. Currently, it's expected half of children born today will spend some part of their childhood in a single-parent home.
It's only a 30-year demographic.
Dynamics has been studied by many researchers, especially as juvenile delinquency and suicide rates in children and teens has also risen over the past 30 years. Researchers want to know if there is or was a direct correlation between the two evidence, and it says yes. Findings overwhelming support that the best environment to raise children is in a two-parent family where the parents are married, and of course, not every two-parent family is ideal. And sometimes children are better off in a single-parent home, but that is an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
This is from Professor Almedo of Pennsylvania State University.
Okay.
And I can go deeper to what Dr. Umar said. Polygamy need to be in the works because there's too many women around here in single parent homes, which y'all want to get out in though.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that tonight. That's what we're not gonna do.
We're not never talking about polygamy because what is polygamy?
You might well let that go.
I just polygamy and
polygamy should.
That's not the conversation today.
That's
not the topic. We can do that next Wednesday.
In the conversation. He don't even know the proper fucking word.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah,
no.
Let me tell you something. Women want to talk about everything but sharing penis. They don't want to talk about everything. They don't want to talk about everything but sharing penis.
You can talk about sharing penis, but I need him to say the word right. I need him to say the fucking word right. I'm not arguing with stupid motherfuckers. Say the word right.
What he just read was basically black people have most of black kids are in single family homes. Why? People are in jail. Niggas just don't give a fuck about their kids, whatever. And women just right here, oh, I don't need no nigga and all this goddamn shit. But what y'all not realizing, hey, bro, they is trying to fuck up the motherfucking population fucking right now. So all this shit we see on social media, all this back and forth, women and females be doing, and men like, nigga, fuck females, and females like, fuck niggas, I don't need them. Nigga, that's what they want us to do. Because guess what? They don't want the fucking world to grow. This shit is too much. But that shit go over motherfuckers' head. Like, all this shit is really a bigger picture, bro.
But the thing about the article that he just read, it literally just said it.
All together. Because like he just read, kids are not growing up. Kids are not growing up in family homes. But like, guess what?
You ain't never
if we did polygamy, if we did polygamy, it would accept a man in a home, a lot of shit wouldn't be going on.
Okay, Mike.
The thing, like what I was about to say about the article, it said it best. The best way to raise kids is in a 2-parent home. Yeah. In exception that you have homes that fail, or some, like it says, some kids are raised better in single homes, because if the two people are not getting together, it's better you be raised in two different happy homes than one miserable home. So it's basically saying, not all people come from, not all successful people come from 2-parent households. You got some successful people that come from single moms, single fathers. But it said the best way, way to do that, the best
y'all know all them terrorists came from 2-parent homes. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, wait. Can I ask a question that's kind of like not off subject, but not talking about the article? When it goes back to the obligation of these stepchildren, what if the child was created during the relationship?
Like he had a baby on you?
Yes. Do you still have a sense of obligation at that point?
If you decide to continue that relationship with that parent, whether she went and got a baby, whether he went and got a baby, if you make the conscious decision to continue that relationship, knowing what it came with, then yes, it still holds. Because it ain't no point of you. It ain't no point of you continuing a relationship knowing you're gonna have spite for that child or just mistreat that child.
Let me say this, and this is speaking. I want to talk about facts and speaking from experiences. Okay, I was in a situation like that. Zion has a sister that's literally 2 months, that was born 2 months before her. She does. So I had to make a decision. Am I going to deal with the situation, or am I just gonna cut the situation off? If you choose to deal with the situation, then you take on whatever comes with it. If you choose to cut it off, then you cut it off. But yes, it does happen. And if you okay with it, then you can't be walking around spiting that child. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That's a part of it.
I personally was in it as well as India, and I said fuck that child, and I still say fuck that child to this day because you made that baby on me. I don't do shit wrong to your kid because I don't want nobody doing nothing wrong to mine, but don't bring that fucking baby around.
Oh, did you continue the relationship with him, Slim? Or
I continued the relationship, but you can't bring that little boy around me. Period. Fuck that little boy.
Don't, Slim.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
The baby didn't do that. The baby didn't ask to be here. The baby didn't ask to be here.
When you
I feel you, Slim. Don't bring no baby around me, y'all. Don't bring no baby around me. I feel you, Slim.
That's toxic in hell.
I'm not gonna do nothing wrong to your baby. I'm not gonna do nothing wrong to your baby.
You gotta be around that baby.
One mic. We gotta give each other a chance to talk one at a time.
I'm not doing nothing wrong to your baby. I'm not gonna mistreat your baby or none of that. But respectfully, my nigga, you made that baby on me. When you with your son, that's you and your son's time. Don't bring that little boy around me. Period. I'm not.
And what I will say, how Shay said that's fucked up. I don't feel like it's fucked up. That's your choice. That's the choice you make. It's better for you to. It's better for you to make that choice, and you just not want that child to come around you versus you continuing to. Hey, I'ma still be with you, and then boom, the baby come around.
I mean, I'm a different breed, y'all. Like Slim is a different breed. I'm a different breed too. I just feel like If you
the baby didn't do nothing to you though,
nigga,
and
you take the child on too, and that's just how I feel.
Just because we dealing with each other don't mean we have to interact with folk kids though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, no, what I think y'all got it misunderstood. This is what I'm saying. I was in a situation where my husband, God bless the dead, we was 18, 19. He had a baby on me. I don't lie about anything. Zion's sister is literally 2 months older than her. She has a sister that's 2 months older than her. I had to, and we were pregnant. Me and this girl was pregnant at the same time. Me and my husband was together, but he dipped and dabbled with this bitch too. So I had to make a decision. Am I going to cut it off or am I going to continue to deal with it? And I just feel like when if you choose to continue to deal with the man, then you take on what comes with whatever that situation is. You take on what comes with it. Like, exactly. I can't speak for nobody else.
Because really, at the end of the day, y'all children are siblings,
I'm
right?
a different breed. I think different. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? So
in any relationship with any problem,
you're gonna have to eventually swallow that pride and put that to the side because your children are siblings. They're going to be in the same room together at once upon a time that you're gonna be in. You're gonna be around them.
You're gonna be around. First of all, you at least the nigga got to at least be around to the child 18, like birthday parties, Christmas, all that shit. Like, either you gonna fuck with this little baby or you not gonna fuck
my
with
baby daddy got a set of twins. I don't come around. They are sisters to my son. I don't fucking go around them kids. I'm not going to their fucking birthday party. I don't have to.
That's a whole situation.
It's giving a little bigger to me, Slim. I don't know. I be trying
Slim
to
is so upset.
Your responses, but
Slim, who hurt you?
Be giving a
who
little
hurt you?
bigger, a little bit.
Hey, you keep over talking.
I'm not
one
hurt.
at a time.
I honestly feel like it's my choice. I'm not hurt. I'm never in life. Hear me very clear. I'm never in life going to mistreat somebody's kid, but it's my choice to be around kids. If
Okay, Slim, stop that. Stop, hold that thought. Somebody come and retort. Now somebody else go.
You got the right at any given time, whether it's a child or any other problem, to leave. Regardless if it's a child or anything else that I did, you have the right to leave me. But if you choose to motherfucking stay with me, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Do right and be cool. And if you can't find it in you to do right and be cool, leave me.
That's right, man.
With my baby.
But I can be cool and not be around your kid.
Damn right, Kai. Listen, I ain't dealing with nothing that I don't want to deal with. But if I'm if I'm dealing with a female, that don't necessarily I got to fuck with her bad ass kid. Cause for one thing, depending on how your kids act, depending on how I even want to be.
That's right. Now I agree, back though. I agree.
That's all I said.
I agree.
Like, that's all I said. It's my
kids be disrespectful.
I'm gonna straighten their ass.
They be disrespectful as fuck. These kids be disrespectful as fuck. I agree.
I'm gonna straighten it out. Hey, let me tell you something. I want to say this.
I mean, I wouldn't even be dealing with nobody who got disrespectful kids. If your kids disrespectful,
exactly. Fuck them kids, Olivia. What you about?
Fuck them kids.
Even if it ain't a relationship,
let me tell y'all something. In this household, we whoops ass.
Right.
We whoop ass.
You
bring your child over here, think your child better than anybody over here. Your child can ass whoop with everybody else.
Whoop their ass.
I'm not talking about
a relationship.
Kids.
I'm not dealing with a motherfucker.
I'm not talking about bad kids. Because I can say right now, them twin girls, they not bad, but I don't have to fucking deal with them if I don't want to. I can still be peaceful, calm, collective. I don't have to go around. Hey, I'm finna go to my daughter's birthday party. All right, cool. I'll see you when you get back. I don't have to fucking go.
You absolutely right, Slim. You don't have to deal with nothing that you don't want to deal with.
I don't have to deal with your kid. That doesn't make me a bad fucking girlfriend. That doesn't mean I don't want to deal with your fucking kid.
How niggas wrong when they do it? How niggas wrong when they do it then?
Niggas not wrong for that. If I meet a nigga, I don't. This is what I said in the beginning. If I meet a nigga, don't talk to me about my fucking kid. Let me initiate
what y'all said earlier.
With it then.
Yeah,
but that's why I said you got children. You introducing your kids to the people that you're dating because dating is so casual. dating is not something that's long term.
Agreed.
It's okay to separate the two. You don't want to intertwine your dating life with your children. Because you got motherfuckers
out here dating a different person every week. So
but this is what I said in the beginning,
and y'all crucified
me. I said that in the beginning. Y'all crucified me for that. Y'all can't what? You can't. It's reality. They gonna be around your kids. No, the fuck they don't have
to. If you just date, no, Slim. I think you misunderstood. If you just dating, then no. You got people that got a new nigga every week. You understand?
You
could be my nigga for 6 months. You could be the only nigga I'm talking to. We in a relationship dating. That don't mean you gotta intertwine with my kids.
And you don't, because I done dated niggas that ain't never met my child, but they know about my motherfucking child, and that's at that. Yeah. You gonna know about Zion Fitzpatrick. She needs shit. She needs sponsors. What's up? And you'll never meet her if I don't want you to. But if she need anything, you better be cashing out, because I'm giving you the pussy. That's how I go.
Can I say something? My thing is, just like I agree and I disagree with yes, that's your choice. But I feel like, again, we talking when I'm having these conversations, I'm automatically thinking of somebody who I'm literally locked in with, like to the point that even if I had kids, I want you to be around my kids. I fuck with you like that. I'm strictly talking long term, not somebody you just fucking off with, not somebody that's only gonna be here and there. So even if listen, can I land my plane? Even if that's the case, if a nigga gonna have a baby on me, only reason why I say if I want to continue to have that relationship, I can say I don't want to be around your kid. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I can still be with you. Yeah, but the reality is shit happens. So at some point, you're gonna have to, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a consistent, y'all full-on relationship, you're not gonna be able to have a choice that you just don't want to be around the kid. Because at some point, you're gonna have to deal with the kid. And in yourself, you're gonna have to be able to find that peace in yourself to be okay with being around it. Because
I was with a nigga for 3 years and then go around his motherfucking kid.
Jesus Christ. It's time to go.
What the
Thank y'all for tuning in.
He made that baby on me. He made the baby on me.
When the relationship ended,
because he made a baby on me. When the relationship ended because of some other shit. But I literally did not go around his kid. His kid got an active mama. So, and his daddy
Slim is a nigga in a woman's body. I keep telling y'all. Slim is a man in a woman's body. I keep telling y'all.
No, I'm telling it wasn't no need for me to do that. That's what's wrong with y'all hoes. Y'all insert yourself in people's bodies.
What you say, Biggz? Wait, hold on. What you say, Biggz? What you say,
Biggz? She period every month. She ain't no nigga trapped in there. A nigga been in there. Ain't no nigga trapped in there. She's a woman that had a lot of trauma. I've seen it many times. I don't have to leave many women house like Slim at 6 in the morning for them kids get up. With that same energy. I know that. I know that it's 6 in the morning. Come on, be
absolutely. Hey, bro, wake up. Cause my kids finna get up. I need you to go. Period. You don't gotta fucking be around my kids.
But that's why I say if this somebody long term,
I'm like, my kids can't see no nigga that don't put no ring on my finger. I say, damn, all that shit you just did to me, now I gotta go.
You know,
like Brittany said, right? I could be with you for 2 years.
Y'all make this shit seem real complicated.
And
it is because there's so many scenarios. Different scenario, man.
It's not complicated at all.
Because I could be.
Bro, y'all make this shit say, bro. Y'all know how many conversations y'all had about shit.
Everybody can't get talk. Somebody, we gotta get everybody one at a time, bro. Everybody can't just blur out.
Y'all make this shit.
Y'all hear somebody else talking. Let them finish making a point. Then you say something.
I could be in a relationship with you for 2 years, and you around my kids, and then and then we break up or whatever, and now I gotta explain to my kids why you're not around no more. I'm 35, okay? I got 4 kids. My oldest is 14, my youngest is 4. I don't have those kind of issues because I don't bring motherfuckers around my kids. If I need something for my kids and I'm fucking with a nigga, hey, give me some money. I don't have to say, hey, my baby needs some sneakers. Give me the fucking money and I'm gonna go get the sneakers. It's not your obligation to get nothing for my fucking daughter. She got a father. But if you gonna fuck with me, then give me the money and I could go get it.
Agreed.
I don't need to tell you my baby needs some shoes.
How about that, Slim? Hold on. What if they don't have a father?
Then I'm a mother. Be a fucking mother. I'm a mother.
Kids ain't got no kid and no daddy.
So if you don't got a father, then I'm a mother. That means I'm a mother and a father. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my kids.
He's just deceased. She has a dad. He's just dead.
I understand. No. Listen to me. I understand I know your situation. I just want to put this out there for the conversation. So you say
at the end of the day,
let's use that situation. Your father's deceased. Then what?
That's what I was saying.
The mother is the mother and the father.
At the end of the day, Slim just came back around.
I'm asking my nigga for some money.
My baby don't need no daddy. She needs a sponsor.
Hold on, y'all campaigners. Hold on, campaigners. Y'all campaigners. Hold on. Slim just came back around and made the point what she been arguing with us for an hour and a half about. At the end of the day, if a nigga getting up in them guts and them kids need something, he got to pay. That's all we've been saying for an hour and a half.
That's all we saying.
I didn't say he got it. The difference is the way you word it. That's where the miscommunication is.
If I tell you, it don't matter. It don't matter if I tell you to bend over. It don't take if I tell you to bend over, lay down, back it up, or whatever. I need it.
Doggy style.
End of the day, that's not what I said. The point that I said is if I need something, which means if my kids need something and I'm not financially whatever and I can't get it at that time, then I'll ask my nigga for some money. But if I need my lights paid or I need my car note paid, I'm asking my nigga for some money. I don't necessarily have to tell you what it's for. So you don't have to feel like, oh, I buy no kids clothes. You don't know what the fuck you buy. So you can't give me some money. Because you fucking me,
I think you're making it a little bit complicated.
For what?
Let me ask y'all this,
when you try to switch the wording.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this,
Slim. Life of pets.
Slim, let me ask you this, right? Say you need help with your light bill and your gas bill, right? Who you gonna ask? Is you gonna ask your baby daddy because his kids there, or you gonna ask me?
Okay, so now I can answer. Yeah. I'm never asking my baby daddy for something that I should be taken care of as a fucking woman. If I don't ask me, so I'm asking you if I didn't have no kids,
you asking me to pay the light bill and the gas bill?
Let me make my point.
Obligation.
Let me make my point. If I didn't have no fucking kids and my light bill was due and I didn't have the money, the nigga I'm fucking is gonna give me the money. Period.
Don't say nothing, Biggz. Don't say nothing, Biggz. Don't even say nothing, Biggz.
It don't matter about what the fuck. Oh, she got kids. So I'm giving her. She'll never be able to tell me, "Hey, bitch, I paid for your kids' school clothes." Because you don't know what the fuck you did. You gave me $300, $500 a stack. You don't know what the fuck you paid for. Bitch, you can pay for my hair. You don't know what you paid for.
You just had some really, really troubling experiences.
Hell yeah!
I have good
nobody should be saying I bought your kids school clothes. That shouldn't even. It be so many for me to just be like,
this is the shit. This is the shit that people say. I have good baby daddy. So I just said, I made a point to say in the beginning that no nigga has had to even, if I'm fucking with you, if we cool, we kicking it, only you, whatever, you my boyfriend, you ain't been around my fucking kids. So I don't have that issue. But I hear how India said that shit about bitter baby mamas.
oh, bitch, you believe if a bitch going back and forth with her nigga bitch or whatever, the bitch could be like, oh, I bought your kids sneakers, or I bought this and that. No, them hoes.
You sound bitter as hell right now.
Ain't nothing worse than a child being stuck between co-parenting. Cause I used to hate my mama. I always wanted, nah, you going to your dad's house, man. I hate this bitch. He fucking with, and you forcing me over there. You know what I mean? Not that she would treat that bad. I just don't want to be bothered with
do that mean you never get comfortable with anybody? Because my thing is, I feel like the person that you fuck with like that, you should be comfortable enough to tell them that if you do need something for your kids, you can tell them it's for that, and you don't have to worry about them throwing it back up in your face. But that just go with knowing.
I agree. It's like, why is that a secret?
Exactly.
Why is that a big deal? That sounds like
it don't gotta be a secret. If I need my hair done, I'm gonna say, give me $500. That's just me personally. If I need my hair done, I'm gonna say, give me $500. And I'm gonna go get my hair done. I'm not the bitch to say,
what I'm giving you my money for? I want to know. I'm not just finna give you no money. What the fuck am I giving you this money for? I want to know.
Have you ever been partners with the nigga that you giving pussy to? Because it seems like y'all just have an agreement. Y'all ain't friends. Y'all just kind of fuck and go left and right. Because I know with my partners, whether male or female, I can say, hey, boy, this is my problem. I'm fucked up because of this. And then my partner gonna say, hey, bro, I got a solution for you because I love you. Whether male or female. My old lady, hey, what's going on? What is the root of the issue? And if the root of the issue comes from, I want to buy this baby some shoes. I want to buy this baby a bike. I want to buy this baby whatever. I want to pay for this baby's motherfucking a field trip. Guess what? I might go get the bike. I might go get the shoes. I might motherfucker. Because I know what the problem is. So guess what I'm doing? I'm doing for the kids.
Agreed.
Just give me the money. Don't do shit.
Here she go with that shit again.
It's like technically they still, whether you want to say it or not, they're still doing for the kids. Whether you want to tell him he doing it or whether you not, whether he just giving that go back to me saying that niggas pay for pussy every day. Niggas love to say I don't pay for pussy just because you don't outright text a bitch and say, hey, I got $50 for you, come fuck. Hey, I got $100, I got a band for you. Niggas be like, oh, I pay pussy. When in reality, niggas pay for pussy every day. Whether you put them on.
Agreed, because when that nigga take you out to eat,
man, stop doing that in front of my little girl.
Listen, whether you put money in my hand, whether you get my hair done, whether you give me some new tires on my car,
you paying for the pussy.
At the end of the day, you still got the same end goal in your head. So
you want some pussy?
You paying in advance. So even if you get the money, if you getting the money from the niggas and you not telling them that the money is for the kids, if you spend it on the kids, it was for the kids.
I can spend it on the kids and me. Then what?
No, I don't do none of that shit.
I'm saying, even if you don't tell him, hey, I need $500 for my kids versus, hey, just give me $500. Your reason for the $500 is still gonna be the same. It's for something that the kids need. So whether you told him he did something for the kids or not, he still did it. He just don't know he did it.
They gonna keep handing you blind money. I'm like Mike. They gonna just keep handing you blind ass money
for you.
Shit.
My niggas is giving me blind money. My niggas is giving me blind money. I'm not
be with them niggas long. You don't be with them niggas long.
I'm not explaining shit.
Yeah,
you don't gotta explain when you want to fuck.
A nigga ain't gonna be with her long. The way she think, I would.
We don't gotta explain.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Y'all is crazy.
Goddamn, hell no.
The same way we buying pussy, the same way y'all selling pussy, and I can get that pussy a little cheaper. I promise you, I can.
Oh my God, for the phone.
It might not be a little cheaper. It might
be baby back though. Hey, baby back though.
I can get it for free.
Oh.
You can go get.
I'm giving no free
for $40.
They so cute when they ain't yours.
They right. They
so look. Let me tell you from experience. And just cause it's $500 don't mean it's good too.
Right. Cause that $40 might be the best thing you ever had in your life.
Let me tell you something. I don't have some faulty biting like a snapping turtle. And I don't
hey, man, I done been to some real nice restaurants.
He's talking about some 40s, biting like a
I done went to some real nice restaurants in my life. And then I done fucked around and went in the hood and got the $10 plate that was good as a motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
Fucking for it. Period.
No, I ain't paid for
everything. Let me tell you something. Everything that glitter ain't gold, boy. You know what I'm saying? She got that big old booty and she looking all good and sexy and fine. I understand now why she can't keep no man. She ain't working with men down now. Ain't no love.
Can I speak real quick?
Ain't no love in her club.
Can I speak real quick though? I do got something to say real quick though. I do got something to say to Slim real quick though. Can I have the flow for like 30 seconds? Can I have the flow for like 30 seconds? I've been wanting.
Go ahead.
Slim, I will leave your goddamn ass so goddamn fast. Cause how the hell? Hold on. Let me talk real quick. I got the flow for 30 seconds. You just cut me off by 4 seconds. How the hell you are a real nigga in a female's body, like Biggz and them said, and I think Olivia said it. Somebody, yeah, you need to go talk to some goddamn body, cause I'm still fucked up off what you said. Cause like Biggz said, you said if a nigga is fucking you, he have kids, he gonna have to contribute to them kids.
I didn't say that.
And you said, and you turn around and say, you don't even want to see the kids. Okay, so let's flip vice versa that shit. You sound like a real nigga, cause that sounds like some shit a nigga would really goddamn say. Like, nigga, ain't my kid, nigga. I don't want to see them. But you don't want me to see a child.
That's my opinion.
Time out. But you don't want me to see a child. But when you need something, you want me to help with the child.
No, I didn't say that either. No.
What the hell you said? How long? We might ain't say it because you been saying all night. You been saying all night. Well, you say it like that. Like we gotta say shit a certain way for you and shit. I understand. Like shit gotta be directed.
Wrong girl. I never said
yes, you did.
Do something for my kids.
Hello, everybody on here can say yes, you did say that because you did say good.
No,
bro, Biggz stopped you and said that. Biggz stopped you. It was like, so you saying?
So Biggz, tell me when did I say that? When did I say if I'm?
Bro, when he stopped you, I can tell you. Everybody in the podcast can tell you when he said it. When he stopped you and said,
somebody
I'm gonna tell you when he said it. So you can't listen for shit.
Outside the mic, tell me when I said
you can't listen for shit, bro. You can't listen for shit.
To tell me that. I want somebody outside the mic to tell me when I said.
He's talking about when you said that if you
I don't need you to speak for me. I can goddamn Biggz. I want to know my goddamn point.
You gonna ask the nigga, but that go back to what I said. You just not gonna tell him that that's what it's for.
I don't need you to speak for me.
Even if you do need something for the kids, you just not gonna tell the nigga that that's what it's for. You just gonna ask him for
yes.
You not gonna go
saying, and she said, and this motherfucker had the nerve to say, well, you still doing for the kids. I ain't got to tell you where the money going to. Motherfucker, if you ask me for some money, you ask me for $200, nigga, what the fuck is this $200 for? And then you turned around and said, because somebody said, what if the dad is not there? You turned around and said, be a mother. Okay, well, motherfucker, keep that same energy. Don't come ask me for no goddamn money. Keep that same, nigga, be a mother.
I'm still fucked up on anything you do.
Yes, you will, bro. Because if a nigga,
you say back though. What you say back though?
I'm still fucked up about anything you do for a hoe. That means you buying pussy.
I mean, technically, because we just gonna be honest. The first thing,
and that's why I don't do shit. And that's why
you single now, Mike. That's why you single right now.
And a female, when you look at somebody, the first thing you're attracted to is their physical. So you already know if you want to fuck them. You already know if you would fuck them. If you thinking about fucking them, period. You want to fuck with them. So at the end of the day, you technically got the same end goal. Whether you wait 3 months, 6 months, a year, you still got the same end goal. So it's like you paying for pussy in advance.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, got what? I can spend quality time with you, take it to the park. Goddamn, we can get a little free cup and shit, get quality time. Get what? My conversation, I bet I'm gonna smash.
I like freeze cups. All
First of all, they call B-ball.
I'm just
they call
I love to eat.
I was a nigga that came, yeah, bro. I been doing this shit.
I love to eat.
I don't gotta spend no money to goddamn fuck, bro. That shit is easy.
But
like you said.
Mike, so what you doing? Buying the freeze cups and taking them back to the belt line? What's up? What you doing, Mike?
It's all about, bro. It's all about conversation. The female want to
invest in something. You're still investing your time. You're still investing
I'm
conversation.
I'm investing my time with you. I can be getting money. I'm investing.
If I go on a date with a woman and we go somewhere nice, say we go somewhere and we got a $300-400 tab on drinks and shit like that, and I don't get the pussy.
What am I supposed to take? Mike, you're not even able to make.
Hell no, you ain't supposed to take it.
You're supposed to take it.
Hell no, you ain't never supposed to take nothing.
Well, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like when y'all make it like that, it's like shit. Anything you do for a bitch,
it's not that you're obligated, but it's like when you think about the root of it. Technically, that's what you're doing. Because even you can take a girl out to the finest restaurant. Boom, boom, boom. That's why niggas feel like when they fly a bitch out, the bitch gotta fuck.
Yeah, thank you, Brittany. Yeah,
because technically, just because you flew me out, that don't mean I gotta fuck you.
Right?
That's something that you want to do. But 95% is. Listen, Mike. 95% of niggas feel like if they fly you out somewhere, you gotta fuck. And if you don't,
but let me try to make sure. I'm one of those type of women. Listen, I'm one of those type of women. If you fly me out, I'm fucking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna make sure. I'm not even going. Listen. I'm not even gonna let you fly me out if I'm not gonna fuck. Because I'm not gonna waste no time like that, and I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay?
Thank you. My time ain't money, goddamn. You Indian.
Bitches want to get flew out, but they don't want to but you don't want to put out. Bitch, you got the right to say no. You could have stayed your ass home.
Thank you.
Like, what did you get flew out for?
Thank you.
I will put you
taking me on a date.
I hope you be on that shit. I'll put that
home, baby.
Fly me out. If you fly me out and if you take me on a date, that's the same. It's because you wanted to. You just spent more money flying. You just spent more money flying. Listen. Let me land my plane and then y'all got the flow. Let me just land my plane. Let me land my plane, then y'all got the flow. If you fly me out, that's the same thing as you taking me on a date in the same city. That's something that you wanted to do. You just chose.
But you ain't fucking after the date, Brittany.
My point is, it don't matter if I am or if I ain't. I'm not obligated to.
No, you're not obligated to do nothing.
Just because you fly me out, I'm not obligated to fuck you. Like, right. So that's what I mean by niggas pay for pussy, because you felt like you spent so much money. You felt like you spent so much money.
They pay for it and motherfuckers is selling it. I mean,
you felt like you spent so much money on flying a bitch out that you should be rewarded pussy when she get there. You paid for pussy.
But what you got to be the reward when the dick the reward. I'm going to charge a hoe for some dick.
Get what, Brittany? I'm going to tell you something.
Lord have mercy. It's time to go.
I'm going to hit you with some picture, Brittany. Hold on. Because God gave you that pussy. I had to go get this motherfucking money. We not the same.
God. What?
We not the motherfucking same. Check the hustle.
He said God gave you that pussy. I had to go get this money. Oh my God.
I gotta go.
That pussy ain't worth a damn.
Help, Biggz. Help.
We'll see y'all next week.
Hell no, we here tonight.
We'll see y'all next week.
So y'all finna talk shit. Cause I got flew out in June for a whole week to Vegas.
He was a lame ass nigga. He wasn't no nigga from Lython. Goddamn. He wasn't no nigga from Lython.
I enjoyed myself, and he a real ass nigga, and he spent hella fucking bread, and I
but
had
that's
a good
why
ass
they say
time,
it
and I
ain't
did
tricky
good.
if you got it.
You
It ain't
chose to
tricky if you got it.
No,
if he watch it,
that's the thing. That's when y'all try to play it.
You gotta
That's when
pay
y'all
to
start
play.
trying to
It
play
ain't
in.
tricking if you got it.
That's when y'all start trying to play them ego games in niggas' minds.
It ain't
Every
no
nigga ain't
ego
got
game. If you got
No.
it, it ain't gonna
Every
be no
nigga ain't about it.
problem.
Every nigga ain't. Okay, what about
Wait
the
a
nigga
minute,
who work
Black. What you
hard?
say, Black? Black
Every
said,
nigga ain't got
wait
it.
a minute. What you say, Black?
Every nigga ain't got it. Every nigga
Don't
ain't
do
got
it
it.
then. Don't do it then.
Look
If
here.
flying me out gonna hurt your pockets, don't fly me out, nigga. Priorities, nigga.
Don't
Stay your ass at home, and I can go with a bitch that is fucking.
I ain't saying you gonna see your last nigga.
So did he try to fuck, or did it just not come up? Y'all were having fun.
No, we went. Okay, so respectfully, we had just recently met, and he was like, "I'm about to go on a trip. Do you want to come?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool. I'll go." He like, "All right, I'm gonna fly you out when I get there." Okay, cool. I said, "Put me in my own separate suite," which he did, presidential suite. Brittany, you know you had the U-Haul when I left. I was gone for a whole fucking week, and we did not. And he respected it, and we had a fucking ball. We had a good ass time. I'm not obligated to fuck you because you flew me out some fucking weird. No, that's
I would have said no. I would have said
do.
no. You said get your own suite. The hell no. The fuck I'm getting your own suite for? You paying for it? I book it.
You
You
gave me
paying?
my
I
own
don't know,
fucking. You gave me
Slim.
my own fucking.
I'm not buying me.
Hold on. Mike Brown,
I'll be
stop.
confused.
In the comments, somebody named Mike Brown said that he gonna Gucci man the girl and push her out the car. He said that.
You know, that's a good old Glenwood.
I just read that. Mike said that. Michael Brown.
Glenwood, nigga. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
So you want me to pay me a suite and I
off the rip, I'm already knowing the vibe, so I ain't going farther than I need to go.
Hell no, I ain't going for it. Hell, no, I'll call somebody else. I'll call somebody else.
I don't know why y'all be feeling like y'all that motherfucking cool. We can be in Atlanta
get
and do
somebody
nothing.
else to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
We can stay. That's it. We can stay in Atlanta and do nothing. We can FaceTime, all that kind of shit. Vacation. Let's just say this. Okay, everybody out here done been on vacation. What's part of vacation? Fuck it. We want to go see the sights, motherfucking. We want to eat the food, see the sights, smile, motherfucking enjoy what's going on, and go back and fuck up the bed.
Every vacation I've been on, that's what I've been doing.
Get drunk and get shit.
Get drunk and slutting each other out.
We on the balcony with it. We on the balcony with it.
Let's go. The difference is I'm not just fucking every nigga I meet. And in the industry that I work in, I meet a lot of different niggas. So if a nigga wanna fly me out somewhere, if a nigga fly me to Mexico, wherever, bitch, I don't just gotta fuck you. I could first of all, my
that means y'all already did it before.
So I gotta get to know you.
Y'all must have already did it before, which why y'all
No, we did. I just told you I just met him when he bought the ticket. So no, we ain't never fucked.
Well, I just want to say this. I just want to say this. If Biggz fly you out somewhere, you get over there, you get the front. I hope you
that thumb right there going in your ass. That thumb going in your ass right there.
I hope you got the money right. I hope you got the money right, baby. Because guess what? I just canceled. Let me tell you something. I just canceled.
You just fly me there. That don't guarantee pussy.
I just canceled the flight.
As a grown ass man.
I changed the hotel on your ass because obviously we was on different agendas.
As a grown ass man, when a nigga run down on you, ain't no nigga meeting you without trying to fuck. I don't give a fuck what you thought. A nigga run down on you. A nigga run down on you right now. Ain't no nigga not trying to fuck.
Whatever he got to do to get the pussy, he gonna do it.
You just proved my point.
You not that cool, baby. You not that cool where I just want to hang out with you in Jamaica. I can hang out with you in Midtown. You say your black ass to fuck here. You not that cool.
The end game is the fuck, Black.
But
that's
if
the
it's
end game.
I'm trying to get some pussy.
If it's just about pussy, you can go get pussy from anywhere. Obviously, you like me enough to want to do that for me. You're not just find no any bitch out to Jamaica. But again, if you did it off the strength or you just fuck with me, it wouldn't matter if the pussy was involved or not. Because it's something that you wanted to do. You wouldn't feel like
you know what, man?
Who's doing that for
for real.
No nigga like you that much. I'm finna spend all this money.
Missing the point. Y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the point.
No, y'all listen.
Y'all missing the point.
Listen, y'all. Listen, let me stop being devil advocate for a minute. For real, all jokes aside.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna.
And I understand everything that Slim is saying. When you a certain type of nigga, and this is speaking from experience again, when you a certain type of nigga, it's not about the pussy. It's not. Sometimes it's about conversation, the vibe, y'all just chilling. Because again, in my last relationship, I didn't fuck my husband until 3 months into us dating. I literally had to put the pussy on him. He was a complete gentleman. Like, and I guess it's because, you know, he had money, he was used to girls. I don't know what it was. But he was not just thirsty like that.
Exactly.
I agree with what they saying. I'm gonna be honest. For real.
All I'm saying is it'll be nice to fuck. Yes, if you flew me out and the vibe is there, we're gonna fuck. But my problem coming in when you say the trip is not available unless it's pussy there. That means you're paying for pussy. You're paying for pussy.
Hold up. Stop. First of all, whoever the fuck that's like, I don't need mute everybody motherfucking mic. I don't even know who the fuck you is, GG. But this is my motherfucking show. And if anybody know me and if anybody know my nigga was the biggest. He went on motherfucking gay. First of all, he had bitches on bitches on bitches on bitches. Okay? So don't even do that. Like I said, when you done met a nigga that's used to bitches, that's used to getting money, they not worried about no pussy. Because they used to getting that shit and they can get that whatever when they can't get nothing else, they can get that. So let's just say that.
Cause that's why I said if it's just about pussy, you can go get pussy anywhere. You ain't got we can fuck at your house. You ain't gotta just fly me out to Jamaica to fuck me.
Right there. That's the game, right?
And that'll make you want to fuck a nigga quicker because he not thirsty.
Exactly.
That's what made me want to be with him more because he went on my ass like the rest of these niggas. So what the fuck y'all come out? Let's run it, and we doing overtime tonight. Whoever the fuck Gigi is, because this
y'all piss Shay off.
But just like y'all said that you must really like me if you fly me out. You also must really be into that person if you're comfortable being out of the town or out of the country with this person. So why wouldn't you be into
I'm
it?
not. That's why I said I
you must talk about me
enough too, or you.
No, what I'm saying is, it's about the vibe that's said. Like my problem comes in when you say that it wouldn't be a trip if I take the pussy out there.
No, Brittany, I think she was talking about me because I said it's not. I could go first of all I could meet you. And we could go. It's just like courting, just like dating. I could meet you in the club, right? And you like, hey, let's hook up, let's go out on a date. That's the same as if you wanted to take me on a fucking trip. I can go. If a nigga take me on a trip, and I done been flew out a many a times. If a nigga take me, confirmation, everything in my name. I got there and the fuck back. And I'm going to be comfortable. Now, if I feel like having sex with you, if the vibe there, then that's cool. But the niggas that fly me out, like India said, not thirsty. They got bitches that's fucking just because of who they are. They don't give a fuck about that. I'm a lit ass bitch in real life. So we can go and turn up and have a good ass time and you don't have to fuck. And when that nigga get back, if we still vibing like that, then I can give him some pussy.
What do you think a nigga end game? What do you think a nigga end game is when he ain't a hound dog, but he doing all this nice shit for you? Now that's the scary thing.
That's why I said niggas pay for pussy, but you was so confused. You was so confused when I said that.
That ain't paying for pussy. That ain't paying for pussy. That's really you confused, cause any nigga like me, I do the same type of shit. I ain't even finna act like if a bitch don't initiate with me or if a bitch ain't choosing me, I ain't interested in them anyway. Now, I done paid bills, took hoes out, and ain't even touched them. And get what? To this day, they still on the internet crying about me, trying to beef with my bitch about me, all types of shit. You see what I'm saying? See, it be an end game when a nigga that nice and ain't doing that. He ain't trying to fuck you. It's more than that. It's an end game. Either he trying to pimp you, he trying to corrupt your brain, or he trying to fuck your credit up, whatever he trying to do.
Now he's trying to fuck your credit
it's something bigger than the pussy. Cause then what I do, ask Lil with the dreads now. Lil with the dreads get on the internet telling these folks, oh, he the biggest trick in the law. I ain't never tried to fuck you how I'm tricking. I was helping you do business shit. But what she don't know, I got a lot of information of hers, and if I was a schemer or a dirty motherfucker, I could have been turned some shit up. You see what I'm saying? But you just got to be careful with that, because ain't nobody taking you nowhere and ain't looking for nothing. But if a nigga ain't looking for nothing, you got to be even more scared, because it's a reason why a nigga ain't all over you and he doing this, that, and
why he can't just want to fuck? Like, why he just can't fuck with your vibe? Why he can't just fuck with you? Like, why?
Because you don't just fuck with
but that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Just
you don't just
love
fuck
your
with
vibe. What's next? Okay, I love your vibe. You're amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so great when I hang out with you. Oh, I'm so in love with you.
Because female think you're gonna
eventually be intimate. We're adults. I'm like, don't play slow.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's there, it's there. That's what go back to that obligated word. That's all I was saying.
It's
don't feel like just because you spent so much on me, I'm obligated
and you
to give you pussy.
If a nigga
but if I'm
doing
not
that
just
type of
spending
shit,
money on you because the sky is blue though.
It's
my sister called me one day. My sister called me one day and said a nigga wanted to take her out of town.
Ain't tricking if you got it. You gonna spend it because you can just do that and you ain't got to
ain't nobody got it for no reason. Ain't nobody just got it.
Ain't no money free, baby.
If it's gonna be pressure behind some pussy, keep your money in your pocket.
We can't overtalk. We got everybody.
If it's gonna be pressure behind some pussy with any situation, regardless of how much you spent, if it's gonna be pressure behind the pussy to the point that shit got you uptight, keep your money in your pocket. Don't do shit.
Ain't no such thing as free money, Brittany. Ain't no such thing as free money. I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
I don't want you.
Ain't no such thing as free money.
Ain't shit free.
Brittany, I agree. Absolutely.
Free.
If niggas out here with a bag that spin a bag on fucking nothing, so they don't give a fuck about flying you out or none of that.
You think they don't?
You think they don't give a fuck? Them niggas ain't inviting you back.
It's always something.
He said them niggas ain't inviting you back.
They ain't inviting you back. Oh my God.
Bullshit.
That was your first and last trip out the country, bitch.
Oh, that bro.
I done been on too many. I can call that nigga right now and my bill's still gonna get paid. So not me.
It's a trick every day. It's a trick born every day. That nigga. You ain't say them niggas. You said that nigga. So guess what? You got your man. Congratulations. Fuck you talking about.
Congratulations.
You got your man. You got your man. Congratulations. But them niggas, real niggas, everybody on here having some motion. Nigga, look here. I take you out one time. I take you out the country. Ain't no pressure. I ain't gonna try to beat you up about the pussy. I'm just looking at you. I'm watching the whole situation. Okay, I might try my little move. And if you don't motherfucking bust my move, bitch, you'll never make it back.
And my never need nothing. Your lights might never get cut off when we get back from that trip.
Yeah, it might be stuck in another country.
Your lights bet not never get cut off. You bet not never need that. Cause then I got you. Cause I ain't there you for no pussy. But now you
it's first night. Nigga, fuck all that. If I flying you out somewhere, that shit is money, nigga.
We gonna keep it 100. We got niggas on this panel. We gonna keep it 100. So check this out. Every nigga on this motherfucker doing shit.
I thank God.
I'ma just say take $1,000 take a hold of Mexico and she had a time of her life. $1,000 in Mexico.
You need $1,000 in Mexico.
But see, this the real shit. We just gonna keep it 100. Every nigga on here fucking with bitches. So guess what? See, it's a lot of shit that y'all don't hear. This is the truth. A nigga can take your ass and give you a ride to the west side. He really wanted some pussy. He wanted you to say, it just ain't no pressure.
Ain't nobody fucking with nobody unless they want something.
Nigga want it. So that's why he came back to mom.
I just keep proving my point.
Everybody got a motive.
Y'all acting like how y'all
everybody got a
motive. Pussy don't got to be the motive though. Pussy is not always the motive.
Now, cause see, real niggas want pussy too. I don't want your pussy, bitch. I want you. I need to get down in your bone. I want you. Right. I want you to motherfucking see about me. I want you to feed me. I want you to care about me. I want you to see about my life. I want you to be willing to cut your arm about me. And guess what? Oh yeah, and she sucked dick. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh my God.
I want you to think I get that bag so much that you comfortable enough to go put shit in your name, and I just baby, here go the down payment, boom. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm riding around, you riding around, you know, but it might be some ulterior motives. You just got to be careful. Don't never think that pussy is always just the answer, because it ain't.
But that whole fly out the country. But when I call you, I say, hey, Slim, what you got going on? I'm finna motherfucker. It can't even got to be out over no water. I'm gonna shoot down to Miami. And you be like, cool. What I literally said to you was, you want to go to Miami and fuck and do other shit? That's what I literally said.
And what you literally got is Slim in Miami turning up, taking pictures for the graph, finna go back to Atlanta. That's what you got.
For the ground.
That's what you wanted and what you got is two different
Slim
fucking
in
things.
I had you feeling so uncomfortable. I bring bitches in the room and fuck them in front of you.
I'm gonna be in a whole nother room. Do you, bitch? Do you?
Hey, give
me that card. Hey, oh, you finna? Y'all finna do that? Cool. Hey, give me that card. I'm finna go downstairs. Give me something to eat. I'll be back.
You know what, Slim?
Get somebody else to do it.
You might well.
Get somebody else.
You specialize in knowing how to pick them. You know how to pick them. That's your thing. That's your claim to fame. You know how to pick niggas that go for this shit. Because the niggas I know, ain't nowhere in the mall. You cute, but you ain't that motherfucking cute where you gonna have me do anything.
I could be ugly. It ain't about the looks. I'm a vibe.
Oh, you a vibe. You a vibe.
That blue
You ain't that big of a vibe, baby.
You do drugs, Shawty. You know
Hell no.
That motherfucking Olivia, I love her. She let that pussy go. I ain't going unless his pussy's available. You need to learn something.
I don't need to learn shit. Olivia ain't ran into the niggas that I ran into. They not pressure about no pussy at all.
It's not the pressure.
Ain't a nigga out here don't want that dick with, baby.
In Atlanta, $40, and they gonna fly Slim the fuck out. Period.
It ain't a nigga out here that don't want that dick wet, baby.
Slim and friends.
I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
Slim
and friends.
They gonna fly Slim and her fucking friends out. Fuck you talking about?
Like I say, you know how to pick them.
Slim, just know after this, I still love you, okay? So just don't forget to leave me out the group chat.
You know how to pick them. That's all I can tell you. And congratulations.
See,
congratulations.
Just like you know, you be thinking shit sweet. You could bring a friend. A nigga might get out there and flip out. You say you ain't even know the nigga took you out there. Y'all met and he booked the trip. Man, nigga might have would have disappeared your ass, man.
First of all, one thing you gotta know is I can have a nigga fly me out, but believe I got my own bag. So if some weird shit getting on, bro, I could get the fuck up out of there. Just because you fly me out, don't mean I'm broke ass bitch that I need you to pay for me to get back. If I don't like what's going on, I could go.
Why you ain't paid to get there?
Feel that vibe for us
because I was invited. When I'm invited, it's already booked.
Because he offered the fuck.
He offered. Why the fuck would I pay to get there? I done had a nigga say, hey, I'm finna, like you said, I'm about to go to Miami for the week. You trying to go? Yeah, let go. If a nigga say, oh, well, I hope you fucking, guess what? Fuck you. No. And I'm going.
You still going. You going. You gonna go and cuss him out the whole time you there. You going. You gonna cuss him that nigga the whole time. You going.
Black crazy. I cannot with Black.
I would definitely be careful if I had a pussy about just casually linking. Nigga,
man, fuck that, Slim. Get one of these niggas. Hey, Slim, fuck all that.
Where'd she go? Somebody left.
There she go.
Hey, Slim.
Biggz ass on mute. What you was saying, Biggz?
That nigga done muted himself.
He done muted himself.
Hey. A motherfucker put something in your drink. A motherfucker do anything. You can't whoop no man. I don't care what your bad.
See what happened in Natalie Holloway. They still looking for her.
But that's why I said that you wouldn't even
feel comfortable going out of town with nobody.
Man, fuck that. Get one of them niggas on here. Get 3 niggas on here to say. Get 3 niggas on here to say they don't flew you out and you didn't fuck. I don't believe that. I don't believe niggas going out like that. I don't believe it.
Oh Lord!
I know.
Biggz said, "Get him on the line."
Biggz said, "Call him up."
Hey,
Call them on the line.
Get two niggas on the stage. They say they don't feel you out there.
Slim, where you at? Slim.
Like I say, you heard what I say. She know that nigga. She don't know them niggas. Do not be fooled.
Hey, you talking about? Hey, look, I don't need names drop, but I know everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I know more niggas that be like, I fly the hard, hold them fuck cool, but I ain't tripping. But nigga ain't flying these hoes all across the world, ain't getting no pussy. That nigga just ain't going. Not real niggas. I don't know about
Slim didn't fuck. Slim say niggas.
Now it's a lot of you.
Exactly. Ain't nobody going and they ain't going.
But see, like
Slim said, then nothing happened. If Slim said then that happened, y'all.
But see, like I can't agree with you. Cause see, the thing is,
I don't give a damn what Slim said. Slim was on her period. That wasn't him. Slim was on her damn period.
If
you know what I'm saying? Slim was bloody married. Y'all know what Slim did?
We are not gonna. No, Slim's not on here to defend herself. Slim said that she didn't fuck. Then she didn't fuck.
She left. She had a choice to keep.
She probably had Wi-Fi issues. She'll be back. But that girl cannot.
She need to call a nigga and get that Wi-Fi together.
Well, this the thing. You think about it. If you go somewhere with a motherfucker, he either lame in hell or he ugly in hell, and you don't fuck him. That's just period.
No,
man, look here.
But see,
if a nigga having that shit,
I very well done had a situation like that before. Like, well, a nigga want to do something like that, and I don't want to do it because I know I'm not finna fuck you. So I don't want you to feel like because you bought me out here, I'm finna fuck on you. I know I'm not finna fuck you. So that way,
that's what I'm saying. You're not even finna risk your life. You're not now, your life and go nowhere with nobody and
avoid fucking you the whole goddamn time. Now I gotta keep acting sleeping, playing sleeping, all this other shit. I don't have time for that.
Not playing.
Oh, no, you gonna enjoy this dick. Here you talking about you gonna wake up. What you talking about? You ain't playing sleep.
Playing sleep.
Playing motherfucking sleep.
Said playing sleep. No.
But what I'm saying is this.
Don't be thirsty with it either, nigga. Damn, God.
What I'm saying is this.
But that's all I was saying, Olivia, when it comes to the pressure behind it. Like, it would be nice for a bitch to fuck if she flew you out. Obviously, the vibes would be right. She gonna want to fuck you, so you shouldn't have to worry about it anyway. But if she don't, it shouldn't be no pressure to the point that you did it. Okay, take that L and go on about your business. You know not to do that.
So
everybody ain't gonna take
true
that
story, Brittany. True story. Bitch took me out of town and told bitch took me out of town. And a month before we left, she told me, boy, you fucking, or you had to figure out your way to back that letter. That's true story. My mama pussy. Now, when y'all do something, if y'all take a nigga out, he gotta put out. But when we do something, it's optional. Fuck you.
Talking about when we do something, it's optional. Well, I don't know, because I don't know nothing about all that anyway. So, hey, I'm just...
Like I said, either way, if you trying to fly me out and I come out, I'm fucking. If my period on, I'm tell you, baby, my period on, I can't come this time. I come on.
But that's all I'm saying. Okay, Shay. Let's just say he booked the flight, Shay. This all my point was. Let's just say he booked the flight. Y'all know y'all finna go this weekend. Boom, your period come on. Right when y'all finna get ready to leave, you tell him your period finna go on.
Oh, I'm sucking dick then. I'm sucking dick.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's a problem when you take the whole trip out of the equation just because you know you not, pussy. Like, if a nigga be like, oh,
but I mean, I'm not even booking a trip.
We ain't gotta go on the trip.
But what I'm saying, if it was already planned and boom, shit happened, you get on the trip on the first night, your period come on. You shouldn't, okay, nigga, that's life. That ain't no shit I can control. You shouldn't be in your feelings mad about the money you just spent because this is something that you wanted to do anyways.
You know your time coming. You knew that already.
I had the time of my
everybody don't know, and that's what's crazy too.
Did you 28 years old?
Jump your ass in the shower. We finna run that red light.
My point. It's the principle of the nigga. It's the principle of the nigga feeling obligated. It's the principle of the nigga. Just like we was talking about these kids. Just like we was talking about these kids, is that obligated word that I'm talking about. That's my only.
28 years
that's
old.
my only point. That's my only point I'm trying to make.
Brittany, you are 28 years old. You've been coming on your period for how long?
The same time.
You know it. You'll be surprised at how many grown women are in.
That's what I was gonna say, Biggz. Thank you, Biggz. I ain't even thinking.
You'll be surprised
every 28
at how many
days.
women don't know
every
when
28 days that motherfucker coming.
I know when my motherfucker come because I'm on birth control. That helps regulate my cycle.
That motherfucker coming every 28 days. You know when the fuck that
everybody. No, they don't. No, they don't. You have some girls who go 3 and 4 months without a period.
Some people.
Is you running that red light? If you get her ass down, you running that red light or what?
For sure. You running that red light or what?
Look, hey, back, you running the red light or what? Yeah.
You better plug it up or something.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, shit, cause we out here, goddamn. You gonna fuck up the plan.
My thing is, if you want to go out of town with somebody and be in somebody's space,
but what I'm saying is, we're hypothetically speaking.
I don't want to be in your space like that.
If you already get there, like that's what we're hypothetically speaking. Shit happens in life. We can't just keep saying shit happens. If you get out of town and you already on the trip. And it's already playing boom, and my period come on the first day. Now you finna be mad for the rest of the fucking trip just because I'm on my period.
No, your jaw finna be hurting for the rest of the trip.
Give me some head.
Whenever
I get ready, you gonna give me some head whenever I get ready.
Oh wow!
Not whenever I get ready.
Lock jaw.
But what I'm saying, okay, realistically speaking. Okay, so yeah, that happens. If life happens, life happens. I'm angry about it. You can make it up to me. But if that pussy is motherfucking working in full function, and you know it's working in full function, and you bring your funky black ass out here and want to hold that bitch hostage, what the fuck are you here for?
Yeah, sit your ass in the room. I'm gonna run these streets. I'll be on the jet skis with another bitch. You can sit in the room.
That's crazy.
That is
you want to
crazy.
hit
what are you here for?
Crazy.
What are you even here for?
What are you here for?
Oh, you got 3.
Like, why are you?
That's all I'm saying. What are you here for? If I'm not here to fuck you, what am I here for? Why did you invite me? You only invited me so you can fuck me in an exotic place. That's the only reason you invited me.
Yeah.
No,
it's hard to fuck.
You are paying for pussy. That's the only point.
Whatever the fuck. We're not saying that nobody's disagreeing with you, but what I'm telling you is you have the right to say no.
I've tried to make this whole time with this.
I have a question. I got a question on that. What else? Cause you on my dime, I'm flying you out, and if your period come on, okay, cool, I'm cool with it. But if I be like, okay, let's have a threesome then, since I can't fuck you, shit, we out the country. I can't get one of these foreign motherfuckers.
Biggz.
Yeah, let me go and book my flight.
Hey, Biggz.
One sec, babes. Yeah, you can. Go ahead, babes. You can have fun. Do your big one, babes.
Get with.
Hey, that's your choice.
You better be buying your own tampons.
Can y'all hear me?
You better be buying your own tampons.
I ain't buying no pants. I don't give a damn how much money you brought, goddamn. You knew damn well
I can't go.
Possibility.
That's the problem.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, hold on. I need y'all to hear this real quick. Shanae.
Yeah, I'm here.
You can see them?
Take a shot.
You can see them?
Yeah, I can see you.
All right. Tell them that somebody flew me the fuck out and flew you out and I didn't have to fuck. How much money did he spend on me? Cause I'm capping apparently.
You ain't capping. You just survived a deadly traumatic experience that could have turned out bad.
And then he stopped talking to me after he realized that he flew me out and I didn't fuck.
Cause he learned it.
Absolutely not. Because he flew me out again.
Wait.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna say nothing to you.
Wait, you can't hear her, Biggz. Hold on. Go ahead.
Realistically, and this might hurt a few feelings. I don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. It is what it is. Some niggas got enough money to do that where it don't hurt them. So niggas don't mind flying a woman out, her friend cousin, her mama, her sister, whoever, because it's not gonna hurt them. The only niggas that got a problem with that shit is niggas that ain't got it. It's usually
no, because I got it and I got a problem with it.
I see. Man, don't say I got a problem with it.
Everybody think they got it till it's time to have it.
Oh, I'm about to go make that a Facebook status.
Everybody think they got it, but
hold on, she's not done. Hold on, respectfully, she's not done.
Let me finish. All jokes aside, and this is not to diminish any other man or nothing like that. I always say this, and I say this realistically. Some men let their ego get in the midst of shit, and sometimes you gotta stay in tax bracket. Realistically.
Hold on.
Can she finish her thought? Let her finish her thought.
A tax bracket don't have nothing to do with that.
Let her finish her thought.
The only niggas that's mad is the niggas that don't got it.
They like, ain't no way a nigga gonna fly you out and you not fucking. If that's the case, then he not flying you out nowhere else.
Wait. Let me. First of all, I'm sorry to know. I gotta say this. I'm sorry, girl. Don't curse me out. She could probably call and curse me out, but I don't give a fuck.
Tell us what's the nigga lane.
Wait, let me see. Niggas be having female tendencies. We don't shut the fuck up. But some of you niggas need to shut the fuck up too.
We don't want to hear all that. Tell us who the nigga was. Was he a lame ass, dumb ass nigga? Or what? We don't want to hear that shit you talking about.
No.
The people want to know.
You got nigga tendencies.
The nigga live in a mansion is what she said. He not no duck ass nigga. He got a bag.
Y'all niggas, y'all responded off emotion instead of logic. Some of y'all niggas have a lot of female traits, and y'all need to stop that shit. Cause realistically,
but women are too aggressive these days. Y'all be too aggressive. Women still have some type of you should be seen and not heard. It's like women come.
No, niggas should be seen and not heard. Not women.
Let the female talk,
women should be seen and not heard. Let the female right there. That's the problem. Women should be seen and not heard. I should be able to see you and not hear you. I don't want to hear you from
and
down
how
the
y'all know where he live at? How you know he live in a mansion?
Cause I've been there.
But you ain't fuck.
Is he really asking that dumbass question?
Yes, he really is.
But you didn't fuck. No, that's not a dumb question. I'm trying to catch your dumb friend in her dumb life. You didn't fuck, but you been this man.
Hell no.
This is going left.
I'm asking the question.
This is
just
going
like
left.
You talking and assuming, because I live in two mansions.
Next week.
But I'm mad.
Back for another episode. I said what I said.
Cause really, what you saying? What friend was saying is you speaking on some hypothetical shit. Nobody in here is the nigga that you talking about. We give a fuck about them.
I tried to say the same thing, bro. They don't listen. I'm speaking off what happened.
No, you saying we get hurt because we can't afford or we not in the tax bracket.
Nigga, who hurt you? First of all, who hurt you? Again, you're speaking for what you want us to speak on. That's not what we're speaking. We're telling you.
You're speaking on people that's not in here, or you're putting that on this. That's why you're.
He's talking about you speaking on people that ain't in here.
You saying us niggas.
He basically saying he don't want to hear about no nigga that's staying no mansion that's doing that because
but he can't be saying that because he asked.
But what I'm saying is I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Both of y'all got points, but what he's saying is he telling friends he don't want to. Right, he don't want to hear about a nigga that's a millionaire, billionaire, because of course he got it.
Hold on.
He talking about yo average nigga. That's what he talking about.
I'm at the second house that I've been at tonight. What is
but that's not that you can't be talking about average nigga because we wasn't talking about that. We were talking about the niggas. Yeah,
it's some average niggas that can fly you out.
What you say?
It's some average niggas that can fly you out.
No, I said we're talking about the nigga that flew me out. The niggas that flew me out.
Oh, because
y'all talking about what somebody could do. We talking about the shit that happened.
Not fucking the nigga, and she basically just called a friend to prove a point
Right.
that she didn't fuck the nigga. She didn't have to fuck the nigga. The nigga flew her out.
But have you ever fucked him before?
No, you asked me that already, Olivia, and I told you no. I didn't even meet him. You asked me that question already.
How you know he had a mansion if you've never fucked him? You've never been to his house.
The friend
confirmed. Okay, cool.
That's what I'm trying to
the
tell
friend
you.
confirmed. The friend confirmed it.
After the fact.
Is the friend confirming that he invited her ass back anywhere?
No, the friend didn't confirm it.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't hear that.
Yes, because he kept cutting her off.
My bad.
She did.
Okay.
She did say that.
He did. What you talking about? That was in June. My birthday was in August.
Okay,
and he paid for 4 more, but in August he flew out.
Hey, I've been saying for the last 45 minutes.
He sounds like he's handicapped.
Like I say, I've been saying.
He sounds like he's handicapped.
Give him no pussy. Because why wouldn't you give him no pussy?
Because my pussy is not trash, and I don't have to just give it to any fucking body.
That's not anybody. That's a lick.
Why haven't you? What is about
that's a lick? That ain't just.
That's not anybody.
He's not getting no pussy.
But no, the lick is the money. She getting the lick. What she's saying is she getting the lick without. If
You're
she
not securing the money.
If she's such a gentleman, what's stopping you from getting the pussy?
If she can successfully get the bag,
you gonna lose that bag. You gonna lose that bag.
Why would she give up?
You don't know how to keep the bag. The next that's
what she's saying. The nigga is there. He's not going anywhere. If the nigga is gonna be spending the money,
why haven't she got him in the
nigga is gonna be spending the money regardless, I don't gotta fuck you. If I can trick off on you and you gonna trick off on me, and I ain't gotta fuck you and you gonna keep doing that, okay, that's your doing. I don't have to fuck you.
But even as a regular,
I just told you,
why
I
haven't she
do
given him
the
any
same shit he
pussy?
doing.
Because why do I have to fuck him? Why
wouldn't you being a gentleman? What would it take?
So what? So you fuck every gentleman you fuck every gentleman you know? Your pussy's trash.
But what
the
does
fuck?
it take? What do you mean? So you're telling me he's never gonna get any pussy?
I have to fuck every. First of all, this is not the only nigga. Let me just say this. This not the only nigga that fly me out. I don't have to fuck every nigga that fly me out. You sound crazy.
You know how many hoes
at this point? Why hasn't this gentleman got any pussy?
Not the gentleman. It's the gentleman for me.
Why hasn't this gentleman got any pussy?
Why you calling him a gentleman, Olivia?
Why isn't you giving him any pussy? Because he's disabled.
He's not disabled. Girl, what you talking about? You sound crazy. He's not disabled.
He's so fucking superb. Why haven't you got any
my
pussy?
God, Olivia said he a handicapped patient. I gotta
It's not gonna make sense to broke bitches. Bitches who's fucking for $40 is not gonna make sense to y'all hoes. So I don't have nothing for you. I don't have nothing
Oh Lord.
He sounds like an extreme gentleman. Why haven't this extreme gentleman?
Because just because you're a nice gentleman on some real nigga shit, just because you're a nice gentlemen take me out all the time. That don't mean you get.
So what is the standard of giving the pussy? That's the question.
If I want to give it to you, period.
So he can do nothing.
But look, Olivia,
so he can do nothing.
Olivia, I feel what you're saying, Olivia, but at the same time, I feel what Slim's saying. It's my choice. I give my pussy to who I want to give it to. You can do.
No. I get
it. Listen.
I get it.
You can do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. If I want, I have to give you my pussy.
My point exactly. So what is the standard? If you're saying this gentleman who's been an awesome man to you has flown you out, hung
that's
out,
like people who celebrate.
So you're telling me a nigga
listen to what Olivia's saying. Olivia is just saying she don't understand
Let her
why.
ask a question.
Olivia saying no, because I don't think they understand what Olivia's saying. She just
I get what she's saying.
I get what she's saying. She don't understand why you ain't fucked the man yet.
But that's like people who decide to be celibate until they get married. You have people who can
No,
they doing it. They doing
you
they doing it.
Y'all going around the question. Y'all going
Listen,
around the question. The
listen,
question is
it's
very
not
direct.
going around the question.
I'm not going
It's
around the
all about if
question.
I want to
Y'all
give it
not
to you
letting
or
me
not.
answer it. I'm
Let
not
her
going around the
answer.
question. You
Let
not
her
letting me answer it. It's like I said, the reason why is because I have multiple gentlemen, as you say, right? I don't have to give myself to every fucking
That
body.
is not. I didn't say you did. I'm asking you
Okay,
what
but
is
you're
the
not letting
standard?
me finish. You talking over me. You're not letting me finish. I can have sex with the broke nigga that don't give me shit if that's who I choose to have sex with. Just because you fly me out or you might pay a bill or
what is the
don't mean
standard?
I'm
The
obligated
standard
to fuck
is
you.
if I want to or not. That's the only standard. That's the only point blank period. The
Period.
standard is if
Why
I want
don't
to
you
fuck
want to
you or
fuck
not.
this
Why
type of
don't
guy?
you want to fuck the gentleman?
I don't want to fuck nobody.
Capping, fuck you fucking
somebody.
You fucking
fuck
soft.
somebody. That's crazy. We're adults. That's what I'm saying.
You capping fuck.
To have honest conversations because as adults we want to fuck. That's
Hold on, calm down.
But just because you want to, that don't mean
Bottom
you
line, secure the bag.
Just because you want to, that don't mean you is. That's why they
That don't
have.
make sense.
That's
You
why they
said,
have.
oh, he flew you out.
Eds.
Oh, he nice to you. Why you ain't fuck him? Cause bitch, I don't want to. The fuck? I don't have to fuck you cause you nice to me. The fuck? It's a lot of niggas that's nice to me. I'ma fuck every nigga that's nice to me. You sound crazy.
No. This is
somebody
that many fucking
nice guys.
It is that many nice guys. I don't know what kind of niggas you running with, but I'm running with a whole bunch of fucking ballers.
That's just
so I don't know what kind of niggas in your circle.
Full stable. It just sounds real busy. It just sounds like a lot going on. That's all. I'm not saying it
sounds like a lot of fucking money going on. We securing a fucking bag. We not worried about
securing a bag or having a good
time.
Nice. Is that securing a bag or having a good time? Having a good time is not securing a bag. It's just having a good time. You're just being there, being courted as
securing the bag is having life insurance and shit off this man.
So is fucking securing the bag?
No,
if your pussy's good enough.
You have to mold
it's a lot of
the
bitches
situation.
with good pussy.
It depends. If you're a prostitute, wait a minute, Brittany. It depends. If you're a prostitute, then that is considered securing your bag because that's what you do.
No. We're not talking about an actual
we ain't prostitutes.
I can secure the bag without fucking. So that tells me you are two different type of bitches.
No, what I'm saying is this was what I said. What I said was securing the bag is not having a good time. If a nigga flying you out, having a good time, you
having a good time is a good time.
Having a good time is a good time. If securing the bag means
that this person that is getting paid for sex
is ensuring that
how bad though? What if that's your profession?
Hold on.
But the thing is,
what we spoke on earlier today.
Securing the bag looks different for everybody. Securing the bag.
Securing
the bag can't. Wait, let me just say this. Securing the bag can mean having a good time. Because if you can have a good time with me, it might not be nobody else in your life you can have a good time with, you can vibe with, you can get good conversation with. So that might be for you and me, that might be securing the bag. Securing the bag for somebody else might be me fucking you. Securing the bag looks different in every situation.
So securing the bag is not having a good time. That's not securing the bag.
But if
I be realistic of the
I
wording.
can see she secured the bag if that nigga still flying her out and having
the fuck,
that's
bitch,
not securing the bag. That's securing your good time.
And I had a good time, bitch. I just said that's the point of not listening. I just said that nigga cut the check, spent bands, bitch. I came back with money in my fucking pocket. He's still paying bills. That's securing the bag. Fuck you talking about? And I didn't have to open my legs to do it.
And flying you out. Those are two separate things.
He can do both.
No, he can do both. I'm saying, but those are two separate things. She said
you didn't tell us all that.
Flew her out.
No, y'all wasn't listening. First of all, when my best friend got on the phone, she said he flew us out.
How are you going to secure this situation to not lose?
Yes, but spending money on a trip is still not securing the bag. That's what I'm saying. Those are two different things.
But
if I bring 10 bags home with me, bitch, I just secure the fucking bag. What are you talking about?
That sounds like securing the bag to me. I don't know what.
For real, the fuck?
Hold on.
Nah, that's not securing the bag. That's just making sure you have a good time and while you on the trip with them. That's not.
But obviously, you like my vibe enough for you to still fuck with me, even if I haven't fucked you. It's something.
That means he's handicapped.
It's something about me that you like coming around. You not getting pussy. I'm not doing nothing else for you. So obviously there's something that you like about me. The reason why you want to keep flying me out, knowing you're not gonna get pussy to the point that you end up paying my bills and I ain't had to fuck you. That sounds like securing the bag to me. I don't know what the fuck.
And what type of bills is he paying?
It don't matter. It don't matter. He can be
That's
paying
not
a cell
securing
phone
the
bill.
bag. When
matter.
I said that, we spoke earlier tonight. We looked at statistics. Hold on. We looked at statistics and all types of shit that went with how children end up fucked up.
Oh
now,
my God.
why?
Y'all be moving the goalposts. Y'all be moving the goalposts.
We're not moving no goalposts.
Y'all moving the goalposts every time.
Listen. I'm speaking on what securing the bag is.
Securing the bag is different for every situation. There's not one way to secure a bag. Everybody has different
Every
ways
time I go to work, I secured the bag. Period. Every time I bring home some money, I'm securing the bag.
Well, to secure this particular bag.
Well, say that. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for everybody.
For real.
I'm talking about his bag. You think
obviously it's secured though.
He
she just proved it.
To another bitch that gonna run
she just proved it. Obviously the nigga has it like
you ain't proved nothing to me because she be
obviously
lying
the
about
nigga
everything she talking about.
all this
shit to
because
me.
y'all said she was lying about not fucking the nigga and he
Exactly.
She just proved that the nigga flew her out. Not only did he fly her out, not only did he fly her out, he flew her friends out. Not only did he fly her and her friends out, he continued.
I have a bachelor's degree in anthropology. But I don't like to throw that in people's face, so don't play with me like I'm one of these broke, stupid niggas.
Nobody's trying to play nobody like nothing.
You ain't proved nothing.
She just called her friend and the friend said it.
Wait a minute.
The friend ain't said nothing.
Yes,
you wouldn't let her fucking talk to hear what she was saying.
Oh my God. Friend definitely said it. The friend definitely confirmed that he flew her out. She did it for the friend. The friend confirmed that he flew her out again. The friend confirmed that he flew her out again.
She confirmed it. She confirmed the nigga lame as fuck, Big. She did confirm it. She did have a friend get on.
Call it what y'all want to.
She did prove her point.
Call it what you want
she
to.
Did confirm it. She did confirm it.
I already heard
y'all be missing the point of stuff. Everybody,
y'all missing the point to what it is. At the end of the day, no matter what type of nigga it was,
everybody be listening to respond. Like
exactly.
Listening to confirm.
She confirmed it because she went. What the fuck
confirmed
you
that nigga like
send you the fucking flight? Send you our videos? Like what the fuck? I'm not going through all that for y'all.
Okay, Slim. Okay, calm down. Sean, I just man just came on here and said you did prove your point.
Not a nigga paying your bills. It's the longevity of you being able to.
No, Biggz, what she saying is,
if he fought with another bitch.
Let me say it from a man's point of view.
That is back though. If you gonna say people,
The whole point is what she was saying was she have niggas that fly her out. She don't have to fuck. Okay, we didn't believe her. Okay, she called the friend. The friend got on here saying the same shit. Then the friend said, yeah, he invited us back. Okay, so she did confirm.
And niggas start moving the goalposts. And that's how we got to ride this extra shit.
That she do take trips and niggas don't fuck. Okay. Now,
and that's all I was saying. And that's all I was saying. Whether you got lame, whether you this or that don't matter.
That ain't confirmation to me.
I understand the nigga got money and all this shit. I understand. Yes, as a nigga, I do.
Like she said, damn nigga, what you want to send you the video from the trip?
Niggas do have money. They can just go out and spend that shit.
That still ain't proof no point. What else can we go by?
I'm not going by nothing else, so I don't give a fuck. At this point, y'all can believe whatever the fuck y'all want. Cause I'll be damned if I send a nigga that, what the fuck you finna pay me for my videos?
All we saying is us type niggas on this motherfuckers and niggas who
none of that. That's your problem. You taking this shit the wrong way instead of interacting with an intellectual. This just
Slim, you got an
where
OnlyFans.
you going?
Not
Slim,
do you got an OnlyFans?
You got an OnlyFans because you talking about video. What's your OnlyFans?
No, I didn't. I'm not
OnlyFans.com/backdoor money.
I ain't talking about videos from the OnlyFans. I said videos from my trip. What I'm supposed to send a nigga videos of my trip to show.
I ain't asked for none of that.
Where we was at. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. Fuck, I look like I'm not no lady. I don't give a fuck what y'all call that nigga.
I didn't ask for any of that.
You can calm down, Slim.
Wow,
you right.
Wow.
You got niggas to fly you out, and you ain't got to fuck. You right.
You right. You got these niggas flying you out.
God damn.
We been action packed. It been action packed, bro. Woo.
You let it happen too.
Nah, I had something to do.
Got these folks showing out tonight, bro.
I had something to do, man. Hey, man. Look, I see what I'm saying? I can't leave you to handle shit.
Bro, they jumped me. What was I supposed to say? They jumped on me. All the gang up on me. I
leave you to handle shit. So I'm bringing everybody up. We need everybody to talk. We're finna ready to wrap it up. You need ready to go to bed. Her boyfriend just pulled up.
That's not true.
Okay.
My boy, ain't nobody pulled up. I have a long day. I have.
My boyfriend just pulled up. It's time for him to. It's time for him to take on a vacation. It's time for him to get on vacation out the way.
My man pulled up nowhere. He lying.
Anyway, we bring everybody back. I'm sorry, I had to step away for a minute. So everybody get one final point. We're gonna get up out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna just get my.
Damn, why we got to end the conversation on this shit?
I'm gonna just get my point out of the way. Back to the topic. Long story
why
short,
we got to end the conversation on that? We were having a good conversation to that shit.
Yes, if you
date somebody with kids, bring you out. Thank you.
You are obligated. I mean, like I said, for lack of better words, obligated is a strong word to use. But if you're gonna deal with somebody with kids, you take on those responsibilities. You sign up for that. So if you don't want to sign up for that, if you don't want to play that role, if you don't want to be that positive role model in whatever those kids' lives are, whatever that may look like for you, then don't date nobody with kids. Simple.
Okay.
Brittany said it. Ain't nothing.
This nigga coming through the back door for real.
Okay, we gonna go to Mike. Mike, what's your final comment?
Talking about the whole thing?
Yeah, just
about this whole conversation.
The whole conversation about
whatever your final remarks are.
My final remarks is dealing with the conversation and the topic. That's why I don't date women with kids.
Okay. Black.
Like, you know, we grew up together. He's like, oh, my bad.
I agree with Brittany. Don't get in that shit if you ain't ready for that shit. Cause that's the reality of the situation. Like we was talking about earlier. There are exceptions to the rules where nobody needs no help, whatever. But more often than not, yeah. Like speaking from a man's perspective, I don't know how I deal with women, but speaking from a man's perspective, I don't know. I ain't met a woman yet who don't need help with her kids. And I ain't met a woman yet who's not looking for a man to be the man for her kids, whether she needs it or not. The end goal be, I need a nigga that's going to be the nigga for these kids.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's real shit, though.
Right.
All right, Mike, you already had your chance. So who
I know,
going
Mike.
Back door, Neat or Olivia, y'all go ahead.
Right.
Slim, we're gonna let Slim in. We're gonna let Slim in.
Slim ain't got nothing to say. Y'all not letting me in nothing.
Like I said, I feel like I'm gonna stick with what I said. People with kids should date people with kids, and people without kids should date people without kids, so that feeling of obligation or feeling like what you should and shouldn't be doing or growing those attachments just don't exist. And you know, people who have kids, most of them have active secondary parents, so it's really no need for you guys to like intertwine and bring the kids into it. I think you should just date and not bring the kids, not involve your kids. Don't be bringing your kids around everybody. So, that's me.
Nickel, what you got to say?
Yeah. Just as far as the kids part, I come from a bonus parent and all that, and my child has a bonus parent, so I don't never want my son to feel the way that I felt when I had my bonus parent. So everybody just had the spouses and the parents and all that just got to be on one accord. And I agree. If you in my life, of course you're gonna help. I'm not gonna say you obligated, but you're gonna help.
Okay. Back though.
See, everybody finished.
Back though.
I don't have nothing to say about none of that shit, man. You know, life is what it is.
About none of that shit.
Hey, listen, man. Life is what it is. It done kicked me in the ass, but I'm still in a good position in life. You know, I want to say God bless everybody on him. You know, I don't, you know, opinions is different. Upbringing is different. So it ain't no right or wrong in this life shit. It's whoever make it to the finish line. You know what I mean? But me personally, I fought with who around me. So if a bitch got kids around me, I ain't the type of nigga that if I'm doing well, everybody around me do well when I'm doing well. You see what I'm saying? If I'm fucked up, it's a 9 times out of 10 that it's some more folk fucked up. So I can't afford to be fucked up. So you know what I mean? I never seen a nigga around my mama that didn't give me and my brothers allowance or didn't take us out to eat. Did that in the third. So shit, my mama ain't allowed that type of shit. So I ain't never been around it. I never do a bitch that. My wife, the president, Olivia, her son, I treat him just like he mine, but I don't overstep my boundaries like I said. His dad is active, but shit, I teach the nigga right from wrong. If you fucking up around me, I'm gonna strain you out.
Right.
And you know, I'm very stern. Some folks sound passive aggressive, a lot of shit like that. But I'm exactly who I say I am. I'm straightforward. I don't have no opinions on nothing. I don't believe in right and wrong, religion, all that shit. I don't believe it's no right and wrong. I just believe in making it to the finish line. Okay? It ain't no goalpost. It ain't no book. It ain't no pamphlet to move. It's just me being intellectual and asking questions to make everybody else expand the conversation. Not to argue or be messy or to be ugly with nobody. So I apologize to Slim. I wasn't trying to offend you or the friend. I was just interacting back. You know what I mean? But follow me on all my platforms. What will be, you know, I be at I do music, web design, catering, all that shit. That though money. I got OnlyFans too. That though money. That though the pimp. The most hated. That though money. Straddling the sexy team. The morning team.
Run, period. A&R, do your thing.
All right, yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, man. Look, this week on Instagram, Backdoor and Biggz. I want a date coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know, but it's up to door. Whatever your schedule looking like. Tuesday we want a date back. Slim, God, Mama Slim, Big Mama Slim.
Slim out.
Go ahead and
not Big Mama Slim.
Right.
Big Mama Slim. What you got to say?
Slim off. Slim ain't got shit to say.
That what I gotta say. Y'all fucking pussies up.
You said what? Get out the pussy. What?
She said step your cookies up before they crumble.
Step my pussy up. Okay. Woo! Shay, it been real. It been real.
And that's all on I said what the fuck I said.
Man, what? Okay, but now thank y'all for tuning in to episode 7 of I Said What I Said with Biggz and Ashinka Shay. This been the lit one right here. It got real, lit live. Big disappeared on us because he couldn't eat as always. He always running. But we appreciate y'all for stopping by, for tuning in. Make sure y'all catch us next Wednesday, same time, same place. What I said will be in the shit. Be out of here.
All right, we gone. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. Hold on.
Play my cards full spread, niggas break it down, ship them out with a head.